I'm so sleepy, bro. Let's go live now. I want to go to sleep to your voice, man. I want to go to sleep, but I got friggin' business to take care of at the friggin' stables, bro. What's up, Hobknocker? What's up, TT? My two most hardcore loyal fans, dude. My two diehard fans, dude. I don't know about this first race. You know, I might back a horse that's not even in the poll. Morning, fellas. Morning, Hans. Up on the bright and early, eh? I'm not hardcore enough for this. It's never too late to become a horseman, man. I'm not awake enough for this. I'm gonna get some Colombian jitter bean juice, as I call it, dude. Don't talk to me before I've had my Colombian bean juice, dude. Get a couple drinks in ya? Hell no, dude. Don't talk to Rigo before he has coffee. Yeah, I need my bean juice, bro. How do you even gamble on this? It depends where you live, but it should just be offered on your sports book for the most part. I do it the same place I make MMA bets. I mean, I hit a nice 6,500 plus 6,500 yesterday. Crazy. But I don't know. I'm all sleepy right now, and I can barely think about this first race. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna bet in it. It was only 15 minutes, man. Huh. 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 I hope we get some betting, some horse guys in here, to be honest, before the race starts. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You beat me to it? Yeah, I did. Just got with the night shift, heading to bed soon. Dang, brother. Well, I hope you get a good sleep. We on that. We taking over. We taking over the watch for you, brother. Yeah, this is not worth losing your sleep over. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Heartwood? What race is that? That's not the first race, right? That's the second race at um Aintree, right? Heading home for lunch, but only 15 minutes. Nice. Well, you'll actually be in perfect time for the first race, bro. Heartwood's the second race, right? Or where is Heartwood? Oh, the third or the fourth race or something like that. Yes. Okay. Yeah, the beat Grey Dawning. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Yeah. Teleworking, watch Rigo. What a blessed day. Let's go, Jack. Cheers, bro. I'm sleepy today. Yesterday wore me out doing the two streams, the UFC stream. So Saturday is gonna be tiring as hell. I don't know if I'll do a stream tonight. After I might just go to bed after this horse stream. Take a massive nap. I gotta hop on the races, though, that's for sure. They are fun. They are fun. Definitely. And as an MMA fan, I like them a lot. So I think a lot of MMA fans would see the parallels, you know. Any tips? Got 5 pounds? Dude, this first race, I don't know. All I'll tell you is I might not even back one of the horses I put into that friggin' poll, dude. I might go on that Favor and Fortune horse. But these horses are flopping all over the place. The only horse that's staying like the same in the market looks like is really that Sean Bowen in Devar Blue. But I don't know, bro. Like at this point, I gotta make up my mind. You know, my buddy was saying Captain Teague with Harry Cobden or Sir Galahad, but I don't know about them. They're pretty big prices. Good hit. We hit a 64 to 1 on the friggin' Goldrum Park after the stream ended yesterday, funny enough. But 64 to 1 is nuts. Hi, how's all? What's up, Sir Ringer? What's up, my buddy? Good. Just trying to figure out this first race, figure out the punt for it. Joy Hughes has been drifting like all morning. Nico de Boinville. Horseback with you from Cheltenham? Yeah, I remember that's how you found the stream, right? And then you were in the UFC streams. You've been in the UFC streams, which is funny. Yeah, you're a reverse. You're a reverse. We got you from the horses, and now you're watching the UFC with us. I know you liked the UFC before, obviously, but that is cool. That is cool. We got some people. There's more than just you. I think you're the main one though, Samigo. You're the main horse guy who's been here for UFC stuff. I think I saw a couple others though who popped in. Listen, this Jazzy Matty horse is getting support. So is Wellington Archibald. Obviously, Indavar Blue is staying pretty strong. Might even be getting some more money now as the race is coming closer. There's even a Skeleton horse there. I do like that Favor and Fortune horse, though. I'm not even gonna lie. With Thomas Bellamy. Oh, T Bell. But it's tough. There's too many to pick from almost. And I am sleepy right now. I need like a sign. You know what I mean? Oh, you never bet on horses before me. Oh, true. True, 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 true. Oh, true. I thought you had. I thought you had. Well, it's fun, eh? It is fun. Huh. I would say, honestly, I could just see Sean Bowen. I've had Indavar Blue. I was about to say that, bro. I could honestly just see Sean Bowen just doing the thing on Indavar here. Bunch of decent horses in this race, though. And then there's a bunch with a good claim. So, like, I don't know. It's tough to say. It's a good price on Indavar. I don't know. Huh. I do play spots? Oh, okay. Okay. Play spots. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got 10 minutes. All of my picks there are the favorites. So you're taking Indavar in the first one here. Leader, what's up, buddy? Good to see you here. Yeah, this first one, I don't know, like that probably is the pick, right? I shouldn't really doubt Sean Bowen on a favorite at the end of the day. He's not Nico de Boimba. It's the champion jockey Sean Bowen, you know what I mean? The Bowenator. I might do that with you, and he's a really good price, honestly. So kind of be a fool to pass him up here, right? And I'm not gonna lie, he's one of the only horses I'm just like watching the odds. I've been watching them for like the last like hour or two since I've been up. He's like the only horse in this race that hasn't been jumping all over and getting backed and then like drifting and stuff. Now he's drifting a little tiny bit. 9 to 2, it says, but still good price. Let's get a horseman a membership. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Well, let's go, brother. Let's go, brother Manhunts. Going to Schneip. Well, hey, not a horseman, but a future horseman. So that's a good draw. That's a good draw. You should be happy with that one, Hans. You give a hard working night shift worker membership. Let's go, brother. Big cheers, Hans. W Hans, man. Future horseman will take it. Yeah, that's the deal for the gifted membership. You just gotta watch a race and bet on one race or something like that. Turn a man into a lifelong horse addict. Well, big W, Hans. I appreciate you showing the love, bro. Sharing them out. I'll be giving away some members at UFC 327 this weekend. For sure, for sure. Which is tomorrow. I'm saying it's like this weekend, dude. Ah. Hopefully this first race wakes me up and we'll be good to go. Commentating it should. Let's get into this action. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go in on the favorite on this one, I think. I'll go in on it with you. We'll see how it starts out. Sean Bowen. I'll go in on Sean Bowen on Indavar Blue. Why not? 3 to 1. Odds is pretty good. They have him for my book. He's probably better for a lot of you guys. Is this Rigo Deschamps? No, actually, that's I know him though. I'm such a big fan. Spillane, this is actually Spillane's Rigo, bro. All right, let's lock in this. I'm gonna lock in this Indavar bet here just before I forget. Let's take it home, Sean. Let's make it look easy, buddy. Yeah, what did you find me from the Rigo Deschamps channel? Yeah, it's my horse channel, dude. I make like horse edits and stuff. Well, shout out Hobknocker. Welcome to the channel, dude. Welcome to the community. We've only got a few hardcore horse heads in here right now, but hopefully tomorrow for the Grand National, we get a lot of horse people in here because that's the main thing. I kind of didn't even have to go live for these 2 days. Like, arguably, I shouldn't have for my own sleep's sake and stuff. But what's up, Mongo? What do you got in this first race? I just put a bet I can't cash out in on Indavar Blue. Just because, it is Sean Bowen, and I'm so sleepy, bro. You found me from my Rigo NBA betting channel. That channel got deleted, actually. Joy? Oh, the horse that you said not to back because it's was getting boosted. It's been drifting like crazy, Joyeuse. For some reason, the market doesn't like Joyeuse. What's the time now? You got about 5 minutes to post, it says, but so probably like I'd say close to 10 a max for them to go off. That's such a Mongol move, though. I wish Malsic was in chat, dude, to roast your ass. To literally roast your ass, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna take the champion jockey Sean Bowen, the Bowinator. I did like Favor and Fortune, to be honest. I was thinking about Favor and Fortune. Wouldn't hurt for a sprinkle, I'm not gonna lie. Did you find who was running the Rieger AI channel? Whoever it was, definitely has issues. I don't know. That guy's a freak. Thankfully, he stopped posting for now. God knows what he's probably cooking up in his little AI freaking machine or whatever the hell. I don't even know how you'd make a video like that because I would never do that or be involved with something like that. So I don't know. It's creepy. It's weird, and I'm glad the guy stopped for now. So maybe I throw a hedge on Favor and Fortune just for the sake of it, just for the sake of it. We did hit a 65 to 1 yesterday. We got some cash to blow. You know what I mean? But I can't do that for every race, or else I'll blow through my cash real quick. Just betting every race like crazy, like betting a bunch of horses in every race is like crazy. But I don't know, because like I can't get Favor and Fortune out my head, but I can just see both losing too. But you know what? Why not? Let's do that to start the day out. Hopefully, we get one of them to hit. All right. All right. I'm locked in on two separate horses. Probably neither gonna win. Hopefully we can keep that luck rolling from yesterday. There's a Mugwunk, if you're still in chat, there's a Thirsk. I've never had Thirsk. It sounds like it's in Iceland or something, but obviously it's not. But it's a UK and Irish track. What? It sounds like it's some like Norwegian freaking rock island or something, bro. But they have that. I'm assuming it's flat races, right? Because I saw Ross Orion was on it. So there could be some nice big juicy prices on that flats, on those flats. Might be flat chase. It might be price 2 Colin Keane, pink and greens. I might be chasing big prices on those flats, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Might be fading the old CK and RR, bro, and just going straight like price chasing at Thirsk. There's some big prices in this first race. Regal, Adventure, Turnstile. Those are the two big ones. Oh, and Hickory. Hickory lads. Kind of like that. Only bet on 2 horses. One was Gaelic Warrior. Nice. Winner. Oh, there was Lossy Mouth. Nice. 2 winners. You have 100% success rate. You have 100% success rate. You're gonna show the race? Yeah, I'll show it. I'll show it just for you, bro. 5 out of 2, 5 to 2 and 5 to 1. Those are the prices you want. What for Colin Keane? Buddy, I want way bigger. One dude, I don't know if like a 5 to 1 would even do it for me anymore. I feel kind of even sick betting on the 9 to 1 in this race and a 3 to 1 in this first race at Aintree. Those prices just don't really do it for me anymore, man. Top Jimmy, what's up, ABC? Yeah, those prices just really don't do it for me anymore, man. But I can only show you it on my phone, man. Like this. You gotta deal with it or suck it up. Don't complain, all right? You're lucky I'm even doing that, all right? They're just warming up, though, dude. You got a couple minutes. You probably can still post for 2 minutes or so. Hopefully, this race wakes us up in some good action. Who's going off as the favorite now? Because it doesn't even have Sean Bowen as the favorite anymore. Like on what they're showing on the telly. It's got Jazzy Mad as a slight favorite, apparently, though. I guess it's like joint favorites, pretty much. Interesting. Interesting. Jazzy Maddie. Interesting. Didn't even consider Jazzy Maddie. Completely dismissed him. And the Gillinator. Danny the Gillinator, dude. All right. I think they're getting ready to go. Uh, they're lining up. Oh, I'm so sleepy, man. Just finished my last beer. I'm so eepy. Well, perfect time, dude. Time for some action. I think they're about to go off. Perfect time to have your last beer and fall asleep to a beautiful race. How many deep? There's a lot, bro. There's like 18 horses or something in this race. Something like that. It's a big race. Might be more. It might be 20 something. Oh, you mean beer? Ha. Rashad, you're talking to TT. That's so funny, dude. All right, I think they're ready to go. I've just opened my first beer. Let's go, leader. Cheers, bro. I'm just having my first coffee of the day. We're all on different. Everyone here is on some sort of different time schedule or um whatever you'd call it. You all drinking too? No, well, I just woke up. Well, I didn't just wake up, but my first cough. All right, let's get into this. Jet to Vegas, leading them off. They got to figure out. They got to shuffle themselves out. They look like they all take that okay. Jazzy Maddie's up near the front. Sir Galahad's in. They jump it together. Come on, favorite fortune. It's Wellington Arch. Ike Sport in second. Wow, Wellington Arch takes it. It looked like a favorite and fortune with a second there. Mid next. Honestly, that race was like a shambolic race. They're all just smashing through the hurdles and stuff too. Sorry, I am not doing the most energy right now. I am still tired, but that one woke me up a bit. We got like 28 minutes, 30 minutes till the next race, and we'll lock in with some good picks. That was a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have a clear read on that. This next race, I have a context clue pick, but I will defer to some people's discretion here. But I have my context clue pick, and I think I know what I'm betting, and not much. Wellington Arch won the race last year. I didn't know that, dude. Dang. Wellington Arch, I didn't really give much, but I was tired. I was like looking through it. There's so many horses to pick from. There's like at least like 8 horses there with a good claim. At least I picked the second. Wish I picked him each way. Wish I bet him each way. Favor and fortune. I should have just bet him each way and not messed with Indivar Blue at all. And then maybe I would have came away. I would have came away with some cash on that because he was a good price. Thought Jimmy couldn't hold it. No, that was a bit of a messy race too. Like there was a whole bunch of shambles going on with those last sets of hurdles. Let's get to this next race. You got Gold Dancer with Paul Townend as the favorite. I'll put up a poll early. Salver, I think it's pretty much sharing favorite with Kalen Quinn. And then Miami Magic is the horse I like in this race. I'm not gonna lie. Is the third favorite with Charlie Hammond at 4-1. They're all right around the same odds because those other guys are like 7-2, 11-4. And then you got Regent Stroll, who's a 5-1 with the Cobbinator, Harry Cobbin. I like Miami Magic in this one, bro. I'm going up Miami Magic. I think, unless someone can change my mind. And much less horses in this race. Shane Murphy went from 2-1 to 1-7 because of a non-runner. No. Oh, and the first race at Thirsk or something, or what race is that? Are you talking about? Probably not that race. Right? So I'm just looking at this Thirsk thing. Free cash at Dundalk. I don't have it for some reason. They didn't give it to me. They gave me Thirsk, which I've never had in my life, bro. I tell you, there's no rhyme or reason. I don't know any of these jockeys like in these first ones in this first race too. I might just go. I don't know. I don't know if I'm even gonna bet it. I guess there's no point in betting it. Like I don't know anything about it. Maybe I will just take some like underdog horse or something for the fun of it because it's like a flats race. Right? I don't know. The next race is wide open again. I'm on the favorite again. The Gold Dance. Which one's the favorite for you? Because it was like a joint favorite pretty much for me for that race on what I was looking at. Gold Dancer and Salver are pretty much like joint favorites. I mean, there's not much between them and Miami Magic or even Regent Stroll. They're all. It's like you know what? It's the exact same, yeah, kind of as that first race where there's no clear market favorite or anything. It's all a good price on whatever horse you want to back here. I'm going for them orange silks of Miami Magic, bro. Gold Dancer's 11-4. He's the favorite for you out there. Okay, yeah. Well, true. He is technically, I guess, he is the favorite 11-4, but that's virtually 7-2. Is it not? Well, no, it's 5.5-2. So yeah, Salvers 2-7. Yeah. Sauber was the favorite, like, earlier, though. If the infection pulls this off, is wait, on Jordan's cross, the infection, dude. You gotta give it to him, bro. You have to give it to him if he could pull it off. This is town in time? Gold dancer, eh? Yeah, right. Dude, doubt the context clues. All you want? It's literally UFC Miami this weekend. Tomorrow. And you're not betting Miami Magic? Crazy, dude. That's the only reason I'm doing it, though. What's the big race today? What's like the big action race? Like with the big horses, like the big boss. I guess is it maybe the because it isn't Sober Glory? Wasn't Sober Glory at Cheltenham? Like come at second at Cheltenham or something? Or the race with Madara? Is that Madara who has like a Kim second at Cheltenham or something? I don't know. One of them might have won or something. Madara might have won it. Gold Dancer, Sober Glory, Great Awning, 5 returns, 150. Madara won at Child. Okay. Okay. Who's your pick in the next? A lot of people in the chat are on Gold Dancer. Me personally, I'm backing Miami Magic. There's nothing anyone can tell me otherwise. I'm too tired to listen to reason, dude. I need to wake up, actually. The 330 is today's big race. Heartwood favorite? Okay. 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 With the Grey Dawning in that race. Scout won and you were on it? Nice. Yeah, I've bet Madara before. I like remember betting him or her recently too. Maybe even more than once. But I'm definitely gonna be backing Madara in that race later today. I think that's the second last race, really. Silver Goyer is like 16-1 and came second, I think. Okay. It's a short odds on favorite. It's one of the big favorites today is Sober Glory. 8 to 11 it says here. That one I might just put a few bucks on Sinatra or something with Skelton on it. Just if he can pull something off on it. You know what I mean? Um for this next one, I think there's nothing anyone's gonna say. I'm back in Miami Magic, brother. Best of luck to Gold Dancer and Paul Townend. I swear if the infection, Sam Twiston Davies friggin' up gets the upside here, I will lose. I will be pissed, dude. He always seems Sam Twiston Davies always seems to win whenever I don't put my cash on him. But whenever the odd time I do, freaking he's a loser. He always loses. Hmm. Excuse me. Excuse me. I am tempted just to put a sprinkle on this. A sprinkle of the old purple moon cash on this thirst grace on just one of the outsiders, just for fun, you know what I mean? I've never watched Thirst, so I want to see what the track looks like. Whoa, man. You know what? Why the heck not, man? I have Sober Glory 8 to 11 and Hardwood 6 to 5 and a double. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Hit goes Lad race against Hickory Lad at the same price. Classic race. Yeah, I know. I saw that, bro. And I'm like, well, there's no way I can pick one of those. And if I pick one of them and the other one wins, I'm going to be extremely pissed off. So honestly, better for to not back eye. Because I was like, those were the first two outsiders that drew my eye. It was actually Hickory Lad. And then immediately above them, I was like, oh, wait, Hit goes Lad. I was like, what? Oh, fuck. I was like, I can't. I can't. So I actually just put a few bucks onto Too Many Spirits. Decent price. Turnstile though was a nice name and a nice price. I could see him getting it, but whatever. I don't really care about winning it. I kind of just want to watch this. We'll see how what the track looks like and stuff, and then maybe there'll be some other stuff that stands out. However, I do want to get some winners here on Aintree because I don't want to burn through any cash I don't have to from yesterday. That was a great day. And I went to bed in an NHL parlay because I fell asleep like kind of early and woke up early though. That was part of the thing. So I've actually kind of been up for like forever, but I'm like tired as shit right now because like I didn't sleep like long. It was shitty sleep, but regardless, I pretty much like fell asleep like after that stream I did last night for the UFC, and then I had like a hockey parlay. I woke up and that had hit. That was really nice to wake up to. It was like a little present. So basically, we're actually just burning through NHL money right now, which I don't actually mind. And I used some of that to already make an NBA parlay for later today. So. That was nice. They gave me 4 NBA boosts today on my book, but I'm like, nah, dude. Like, I'm not. They're trying to get my money, dude. I'm not betting 4 different NBA games. I'm just gonna bet one. Bet 365 do either Gold Dancer Miami Magic boost plus 130 scam. Interesting. Interesting. No, that's not really a big boost, dude. I don't know. Listen, actually, bookies are like honest at the end of the day, and they don't know like if there's gonna be shenanigans in the race. It's gonna be like the trainers or the jockeys. It's not gonna be the bookies. So wide open race, the boost is not significant. Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly, exactly. And I actually don't think the bookies are like even. I don't think they would even be made aware of that, to be honest. So they're just gonna be boosting whatever, if anything. Bet365 screwed up a couple hours ago. Gave Lamelo's points and assist lines to Trey Man. I put the house on it, and then they fixed lines after. Should be free. Wait, what do you mean? So they had like Lamelo's lines, Trey Man's lines for him. Then they reversed both of them. I don't know. I didn't see that. I was looking at that earlier too. I didn't see that. They had his 3 set normally at mine. Denise Coates knows all. Oh, isn't that the Bet365 owner? Like the guy, the one guy was saying she's a witch or whatever. Nah, you guys are like, you need your boogeyman and you want to blame the bookies. I get you. But in my opinion, I kind of trust the bookies implicitly to do the right thing and not to do that. So they gave 17.5 points and 8.5 assists to Trey Man. It was meant to be for Melo. Trey Man averages like 5 PR a game. What do you mean though? So what would that have any why would that be they fucked up? No one would bet that. Oh, everyone would just bet the under. Oh, true. Good point. Yeah, that is a big fuck up. Ha! Okay. Good point. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, Damn, bro. Damn, bro. That's like a sharp thing to note that to notice and to have hammer if you're like a real sharp. See, I probably wouldn't have even like noticed that because I don't even know who like Trey Man is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit of a obviously a casual with NBA. I don't know like every damn player. There's too many. But damn, dude, I wish I did. I wish I'd have seen that. All right, this third race they're getting ready for, so we'll see how that goes. Aintree's still about 10 or 15 minutes away, so still got a minute for that second race. And hopefully my coffee will kick in and I'll start waking up a bit. Or else it's gonna be a long stream. I've never seen this thirst track. I guess it's a flat turf track. Huh. Looks nice enough. They accidentally put Brandon Miller's points line at 5.5. Someone therefore got fired. No way, bro. What the hell? See, I didn't notice that. I just bet Brandon Miller for threes and his line was set normally. But I wasn't looking at his overs or unders. Like his the price for his like threes was normal. Damn, I wish I hadn't noticed that. It's always so funny how hard it is to load these like the flats horses up. Like they're also like rambunctious, but and then the calm, chill jumps horses are just like lying by themselves. The favorite won't get in the stall here at Thirsk. They have to blindfold it, and it still won't get in. Come on, get him in there. Let's get this race going. All right, I think they might have got him. Just get him in there. Get him in there and lock him in there. All right. They're off at Thirsk in a second here. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. I've never seen this track, bro. Hickory Lad running, starting well. Damn, we should have taken Hickory Lad. Nah, the favorite is taking over. Yeah, the favorite took over there. No outsider winning on the first race at Thirsk today. Okay, interesting though. I've never seen that. It's just like a straight flat track. Interesting. Um, cool. Okay. Well, let's get locked in for Aintree then. 7 minutes till this next entry. The real races start here. All right. Well, I already know what I'm backing actually. So Miami Magic is my punt. All right. We got 5 or so minutes. Give me a sec. I'm gonna grab another coffee because I'm still tired as heck. So if you got a votes, get your votes in or whatever. I know a lot of people aren't Gold Dancer. I'm a Miami Magic backer in this one. And I'll be right back. Couple minutes. I'm going for Miami Cock Magic. Yep. Can we get some eight truthers in chat? You're crazy, huh? All right, we got 2 minutes, so that's perfect timing. We got 2 minutes till Aintree. Well, 2 or 4 or something like that. Should be a good race. Should be a good one. Let's see how it goes. I'll leave that pull up for a couple more minutes. Come on, Miami Magic. Miami Cock Magic is crazy, dude. AIDS truth thing is crazy. Dude. All right, they're warming up. Still got a few minutes. Yeah, sorry about being so tired today. Yesterday, and I not get a good sleep or a long sleep, and then long ass day yesterday, obviously too. So I got to get some good rest today for the last day of Aintree. Tomorrow, the real day, the proper day. We just need to get some winners going here, man. We need to get some proper winners going. Just burnt my lip. Fuck. Weigh-ins about to start as well. Oh, the morning weigh-ins. True, yeah. Well, hopefully everyone makes weight. Hopefully we don't lose any fights or anything. Hopefully. All right. Well, still about 90 seconds to post, but they're getting ready. That's Salver there. Being a little bit restless there. It's gonna be just an 8-horse race, I believe, here. Been gaming much recently? No, I haven't actually. I was like last month, like at the end of like in the winter still, but now that's not been winter and I've been busy and maybe over the summer when I get some time or something. It's gonna be a busy couple months. So. They're checking over a horse. 3 cool favorites at 10-3. What in this race here? What? Gold Dancer, Salver, and who? Miami Magic then? Yeah. Well, wide open. Let's see how she goes. I think they're about to get going. I'll do my best to commentate this one. Sorry, once again, I'm tired as heck today. It's the biggest odds you've won on a bet? Yesterday, plus 6,500 would probably be the biggest bet I've ever won. especially for a single bet. Like basically solids. All right, they're off. Miami Magic there in the orange along the rail, leading them off. Jordan's Cross there. Regent Stroll. Salvers up in fourth. Gold Dancer on the outside with the red and white silk there. Wow. He nearly. What a mess of a race, eh? If you were on Paul Townend, you probably thought your cash was about to come into the bank, and then you probably thought it was about to leave, and then you thought, okay, it's back now, and now it is back. Congratulations to Paul Townend punters. I should have got in on him with you on that one. On a not Regent Stroll, sorry, Gold Dancer. Good and good sit from Paul Townend there at the end. Holy shit, because he could have easily his horse damn near rubbed its belly on the ground on that one. Back legs went out. About 40 seconds ahead of you. That was crazy, eh, leader? I'd say a few hearts skipped a beat there. Yeah. Never good to see that. Hope everyone's all right. Looks like they're all right. But that fall was pretty nasty, yeah, for my horse. Damn it. Well, this next race I'll put up a poll for. That was a good one. That was a fun one. That was fun. Wish I was on the winner. I should have listened to you, Paul Townend. Sells. This is the Sober Glory race, which is a good race here with Ben Jones. I know a lot of people are probably going to be on Sober Glory in this one. See, what's his name was a great price, that friggin' Paul Townend right now. Sober Glory's not. He's like a short odds-on favorite. They got Baron Noir with Tom Bellamy sitting as the secondary favorite, and then Sinatra a little bit wider out here at 8-1. And then you've got even bigger ones. I don't know. I'll just put like this one here, starting 15 or something. I'll just put other or something because none of these are like clear favorites. There's like 3 horses, kind of, I guess, in the top. I recommended Sober Glory and Heartwood. Double to get some value. I can't do doubles, unfortunately, the way they do it, the horse betting in Canada. I can do it for any other sport. It's not horse betting for some reason. But so I just have to straight bet each race. It makes it a little bit more difficult because I rarely can. It's rarely ever worth it to back. It's never worth it to back a short priced favorite, in my opinion, in those races. I'll always prefer not to because I can't parlay them or do anything with them to make it actually worth it. Like, there's no point half the time betting these. If it's evens, that's one thing. Maybe I'll do that. But that's about it. I will never do it if it's odds on. That's like, nah. So in this one, I honestly might go in on Sinatra with Harry Skelton because that's better. I'd rather put just a few bucks on that than have to go in on a big bet on Sober Glory and it fails potentially on a short price freaking horse that just falls or gets taken down, right? Brought down. Because that's the biggest worry. It could be the greatest horse ever. Jumps the best, but it gets brought down like we just saw in that that race. Like, you never know. So I hate that. I hate when they're a short price like that. It's like it's a freaking animal with a bunch of other animals. My dad had Salver in the last race. He came third. Nice. Did he pick him to place? How do you win on long shot horses? Just guessing? Well, there's context clues and stuff. Yesterday, it was a context clue, basically. There's plenty of ways. I don't know. You can also just have a good feeling or something. But half the time, it's just guess. Yeah. Just gamble. You just take the gamble. And often, though, it'll be in a race like that where there's a favorite that's super short price. So I'll just pick another horse that's like an outsider. Those won't often be the biggest prices. That 65-1 is like never going to be replicated. That was really rare. Crazy, bro. That was nice feeling. Or inside knowledge. Yeah, exactly, leader. Like maybe a good tip, but if not, it's just a kind of a guess. And in my chances, it's typically going to be betting against a short priced favorite when I do that at the end of the day. And I don't like any of the secondary favorites or something. But I don't know. Depends. I've been doing it in flats and it's been hitting a lot in flats. And that's where we hit the 65-1. But typically, like that'll be like there's a lot of In flats, it seems like it's easier to hit like a 15 to 1 than it is in jumps racing. Where jumps, it seems to either be it's like the favorite's gonna take it usually, or it's gonna be the like a secondary favorite. It's gonna be rarely gonna be an outsider is gonna pull that off. But in flats, it seems like it's like pretty like it's a pretty good chance. You just gotta pick the right one. We'll see though. There's this Thirsk race coming up. I might try another chance, try my luck at another one of these Thirsk races. I mean, the favorite one pretty handily in the first race at Thirsk. That's a tongue twister. The favorite here is an odds-on favorite, Conquest at Thirsk coming up in 10 minutes. So you know I can't be betting that. So I don't know. There's a bunch of big prices in this. Luscious Lil, Mayflower Billy. Yeah, it's a shame they have such a short price on Sober Glory, bro. Because I would like to bet a friggin' winner at Aintree today. I would like to bet a winner at Aintree today, dude. Heartwood is an okay price. Like I might bet Heartwood unless he shortens or something. I just know that the weigh-ins are on today. Yeah, they're on. I think like right about now. I think they start or in like 30 minutes or something. They start. Yes, sir. I don't know if I'm gonna be. Well, I'm definitely not. I'm gonna be watching the horses instead of the weigh-in show, but I'll probably watch the ceremonials tonight. I don't know if I'll go live for it though, because I'm actually exhausted today. I think I might do some other stuff I have to get done, and then it's a rainy day here, so I might just like chill out in the afternoon and try to nap like all day. And then I need to be refreshed. I got to do 2 streams tomorrow. So honestly, I can't do 2 streams 3 days back to back. It's like gonna be like 30 plus hours of streaming in like 36 hours. Or no, that what the fuck? See, I can't even do math right now in 72 hours. Still way too much of streaming. Literally like 10 hours a day of streaming in 3 days. So I'll have to take a little break tonight. And then tomorrow it's gonna be two back to back streams. I mean, the pay-per-view is gonna be like 8 hours. And then the horses in the morning will be like 5 hours. It's gonna be a freaking almost my whole waking day is gonna be on the streams. So yeah, it's gonna fucking suck. It's gonna be fun though. I'm looking forward to the Grand National. Don't get me wrong. Um, these pre races from the festival have already been pretty good. So and that last one was nice. Um, I'm throwing a couple bucks on Luscious Lil at 61 to 1 odds. Let's see if we can get two back to back 60 plus 6,000 horses in 2 days, just for the fun of it, bro. But I can't keep doing this, or else I'm just gonna keep throwing away cash on stupid horses. Streets won't forget the El Salvador all nighter member stream. What you mean but the Baton Death March? I think Mogwonk has a lot of that clipped and stuff. Uh, I think he might have like the whole damn thing damn near recorded or something. So he a real one for that. Because that was shortly before the channel got deleted, the old channel. So we lost all those. Very shortly before? Yeah, yeah, probably only maybe, it could have been maybe a couple weeks before, like a few weeks, yeah, yeah. About 15 minutes till this next race here at Aintree, our 3rd race, which should be a good one. Should be a good one here. Me, I might go in on Sinatra in it. Just because, like I said, I can't do parlays with the horses for some stupid reason. Like, it's the only sport I can't do it for in my sports book in Canada. So, I just kinda have to bet each race singly, and then, I can't really take a short favorite like that, so I'm gonna fade Sober Glory on the off chance he doesn't win, but I'm sure he's probably gonna have a good run. But I'll probably go in on Sinatra because of that. See if the Scoutinator can work some magic for me. Mhm. Couple minutes till this thirst race for anyone who's watching it or betting on it. We'll see how these flats shape out. I'm on a big underdog, so I don't really expect to win. We're just having some fun today. We're having some fun today. The real race is tomorrow, of course. All right. They're getting ready for Thirsk here. We're gonna get some action. We're gonna get some action. Just warming the horses up here before they get them in the stalls. Come on, Luscious Lil. Come on. Come on, girl. Sounds like a hooker. Yeah, crazy name. Crazy name for a mare. Or whatever the heck it is. Hope it's not a dude horse. Oh, it's like a young filly. Luscious Lil, the filly. Well, this should take us into about 10 minutes till Aintree, 5 or 10 minutes till Aintree. Depends how long it takes them to load here at first. So that'll be good. That'll be good timing. Yo, what's up, Gonka? What's up, lad? Who you got next? Listen, I think probably Sober Glory is the smart pick and the justified favorite. It's just a really short price, especially on my book here, and I can't do parlays, so uh, I'm probably gonna take Sinatra or something like a secondary favorite. 100 to 1 in UK? Oh dang, dude. It's 60 something to 1 in my book. It's 61 to 1, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's always I always get like scammed. That's the whole thing. So if it's a short price favorite in the UK, I get it even worse price over here, bro. If something for you guys is like a 3 to 5 or like something like that, I'll get it at like 1 to 5. It's ridiculous. So like I can't do the parlay, so it forces me just to back that. I've seen loads of Black Noir and Sinatra. They're both favorites. Nice. Yeah, Black Noir's the other horse in there, Tom Bellamy horse or whatever. Oh, it's Baron Noir. True. True, yeah. Well, whatever. I knew the horse you meant. Yeah, Baron Noir, yeah. Whoa. There's a bunch of these horses are bugging out at Thirsk. They're like, one just got withdrawn because it kicked or something when it was getting loaded. And then this one is bucking and stuff. But I think they're going to load it. It's crazy, though. They might withdraw this one. Simba's Pride, I think it is. All the better odds for my horse. I wonder if the Scoutinator is gonna get my cash. Also, if the sun is gonna set tonight, let's get it on the Scoutinator, Nami. Me and Nami got the same strategy, bro. We don't bet these big price or these short price favorites, man. We go for juicy odds, bro. Especially once you hit a 64 to 1, you can't really just take a 4 to 6. It's like disgusting. It's like, what's the point? Let's go. Let's get on the Scoutinator, baby. Dude, none of these horses want to get in the stall, dude. They're all being mischievous boys today, dude. I guess these are all 2 and 3, or I think 3-year-olds. So they're all freaking pretty inexperienced. Aren't they? See, that's why this is an okay race, honestly, to bet against the faves, because like I could see a big price winning. Now, it might not be the price I picked. It could be Raja Charger, Mayflower Billy. What are the odds for Sober Glory to win? I think he's like 8 to 11 or something like that. It's like a 1 to 2 almost, or whatever it'd be. Well, my horse is doing horrible. Silver Girl is currently 4-5, and you can see that's not bad, like near evens or. Hold on, guys. I think my book has a glitch. I'm seeing Skeleton at 7-2. He's supposed to be a 2-7. Is it my birthday? Let's go, dude. Get in on that Skeleton action. Yeah, well, this horse, I'm not betting Thirsk today because I'm just not having any luck. It's probably just gonna be the favorite winning here at Thirsk again. It's not even attached to my freaking crappy horse, bro. Crappy horse. Whoa. No, it's gonna be My Bally Quinn. Ooh, Simon Pierre! Simon Pierre with a crazy push. Well, I didn't even think of that one. Simon Pierre, 5-2. I was in secondary fifth. At Thirsk. Well, fuck Thirsk, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have picked that one. I would have probably picked the favorite or that other, some underdog. Well, Aintree 5 minutes. Let's get locked in on Sinatra. Hey, Nummy. Yeah, 1-2 for Sober Glory in my sports book. Sinatra comes from good stock. Good breeding, eh? You say it, Mog? The Rigo Grackle's being a bully again. It's so funny. Sinatra 6-1 from 8-1. He's 7-2 in my book. You see how I tell you I get scammed? Me and Nummy getting him at 7-2 over here in North America. Listen, I'm getting in on Sinatra. Let's go. He's got good stock with a good jock. Yeah. Let's go. 4 minutes. And screw Thirsk, man. Screw Thirsk. What a crappy freaking track, man. Who comes with better stocks? Sinatra, the Scoutinator. Well, Skelton is like a Nepo baby, to be honest, at the end of the day. It's like his brother is like the trainer, right? Or his uncle or whatever. Dan Skelton. Or his dad or something. I don't think it's his dad, right? Who won Thirsk? Oh, who was it there? Simon Pierre. Came with a big push at the end. Put on Aintree. Oh my goodness. Funny. Very funny. Oh, I'm still drinking. What's up, TT? Welcome back. Who you going on Aintree? Probably. Well, I'm already in on Scoutinator, so not probably. Sinatra. Listen though, Sober Glory is a solid favorite. It's probably gonna be a hard ask to beat him, but I just couldn't back him. He's too short of a price over here in North America. Purple Moon and Frankel at the same time. Oh no way, no way. So they're brothers, half brother. Interesting. Wow, I know. You know it's gonna be so hard till we get another purple moon. But you know what's funny is it's not gonna be that far away. I could see us hitting a nice purple moon like this summer. Another purple moon in like a couple months. Hopefully tomorrow, actually. Go in park always have my heart. A couple of days, yeah. That's the attitude. That's the right attitude, dude. All right, I'm on Sinatra, secondary fave here, and let me actually quick have a look here. I'm just having a look at the next Thirsk race. Well, it's got Ross Orion in this race. I'm bearish. Looks like that's the favorite, maybe. Inferno with O'Sheen, James Orr. Pepsi. Oh my god. I might back Pepsi in that race, actually. I put 25 on Sinatra. Hey, well, best of luck, brother. Best of luck. It's by no means a lock, though. I will tell you that much. I haven't hit on Aintree today. Yesterday, great day. Great day for the horses. Haven't hit on HA. The day's young though. We're only on the third race, so hopefully this is the first winner. I wouldn't fade bearish. I might back him. It is Ross Orion at the end of the day, dude. Young up and coming jockey, flats jockey. They say he's possessed by the spirit of Billy Buick. I've noticed that you lift your pinky while drinking during these horse streams. Yes, only during the horse streams though. Yeah, yeah. Good morning, nummy oatmeal. Good morning, hot nummy coffee. It's gonna be a good day. Nice, dude. It's a rainy day here, so I'm actually happy I have a good horse stream to just watch and drink some coffee thing. I had a nice cream cheese bagel for breakfast before this. And roast Orion on Sea Cruiser looks tasty. That's another race at Thirsk, obviously, I assume. Which race is that? Tough race to call, so I'll take the value. What race are you even talking about? You're talking about a race that's like, oh, this one, okay. You just started talking about a random race that's like 3 races away. Baron Noir. All respect to the T-Bal, Tom Bellamy, and sorry, I almost said Baron Noir. I was looking at a different race. Solid pick. Solid pick. All right. They're warming up. They should be getting off after another turn here, and then they should let them go. Paul Roger, 10-1 at Thirsk. Hammer. Paul Roger. In the the next race. I like that. I like that. I'll join you on that one. That's a great price and a great winnable race for it. All right. I think they still got to do another turn and then line back up. They're still not in formation. This one's going to be competitive. Who's your pick? I'm on a Sinatra on this one, but we'll see. It could very well be a Sober Glory masterclass. That's probably what's going to happen. He was just a really short price. It wasn't worth backing him. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if Sober Glory can make Sinatra on the inside there on the running rail. Storming George in between him and then. That's crazy. Sinatra second, of course. Of course, guys. We get passed up by Storming George there at the end. Damn, we almost had that one. Well, good job from Storming George. Oh my goodness, yeah. Blah. Well, good win, but blah. Would have been better if that was Skelton getting our win for us, bro. At least we knew Sober Glory wasn't the pick. But damn, dude. That one, that's a kick to the chest, that one. I'm such a turkey, always take to win into plays. No, it's not necessarily worth it all the time, bro. As you've had happen to you, you've got paid like 40 cents when that happens, right? It's like not necessarily even worth it. You have to like double your stake. So it's not actually necessarily worth it. But I mean, in that case, I guess it would have protected your money at least at the worst. This next race at Thirsk has bearish as a massive short price, like 1 to 5 on my book. I'm not backing that. In fact, I'm actually gonna back Pepsi. 15-1. But let's get up a poll for the next Aintree, the races that actually matter. And we got to get a winner on this race 4. All right. In fact, we are going to get a winner on race 4. I know it. Oh, this is the Heartwood race. It's pretty much an evens favorite here. And Gray Dawning, 7-2. Interesting. Silvergory was super boosted, 202, 365 bet boosts have gone down this festival. Uh-oh. Well, yeah. Don't trust those. I heard you wrong. I was like, who names a horse Hep C? That's crazy, dude. Hep C would be a crazy name, dude. There probably is some horse named Hep C somewhere. Boltana getting criticized for not stopping after he slipped. I mean, how's he supposed to know? And he's a winner too, dude. Damn, we were so close with freaking scouting on that freaking Sinatra horse, man. Supreme, what was it? Supreme George? Freaking win. Blah. And leader, if you're still in chat, bro, don't post the winner before you see me announce the winner. Like you've been doing that for the races, and it entirely defeats the purpose of me showing or even watching it myself. Because I'm gonna find out in about 30 seconds. So is everyone else, right? So please don't do that. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's all good, but it's kind of like we're gonna find out in about half a minute. But you're good. I get you're just excited. They are fun. They're a thriller. They're thrilling. It's a thrilling race. Or they're thrilling. It's a thrilling sport, I should say. I got the poll up here for this one, right? Yeah, Heartwood. The DeBrom head horse. 2 horses literally look like they fell hard, and Golden Answer's the one who died. Well, I guess it broke its hips or whatever. I don't know. Have you seen Whiplash? No, is it a movie? Even though he's able to carry on running? Well, yeah, he must have just broke his pelvis, been able to keep going, and then obviously they noticed something was wrong with him when he was walking after or something. That can happen if you're in the middle of doing something, and then you can like break a bone and continue, but once you stop, it's like, you can like run on like a broken foot and stuff. Which race is next? It's the Heartwood Grey Donny. It's the like what's the race? Race 4, I guess it's called. What's the actual name of the race? JCB Melling Chase, I think. What's Whiplash though? Thank God I'm not a horse. Whiplash. It's a movie? Yeah. Oh, with the drumming teacher? No, I haven't seen this movie. Rigo, yeah, it's okay. Just next time, please don't spoil the race for me. It's so J.K. Simmons and witch slap coded. I've never seen the movie, dude. Horace running with broken pelvis and winning, but Anderson Silver cries when his shin breaks. Yeah, it's crazy that it was like a fatal injury and he still finished race. That's why it was kind of shocking, because you would think it'd be one of the horses that fell or something. Right? So what should they call it? Here we go. I know who my warriors are. Modern day gladiators have it so easy. Compared to a horse, they sure do, dude. That's crazy. Imagine if a fighter had to jump up in competition, the guy who's fighting had to carry weights to make it fair. Yeah. That is crazy that they do put the plates on the horses and stuff. Like, that's nuts, dude. Oh, I do have Dundalk and Wexford, bro. They hadn't put him on my book yet because the races hadn't started yet. I guess we are betting. More horses have died these last 4 weeks than MMA has ever had. Does anyone ever die in MMA? Maybe like the safest sport ever. Oh, Jack Kennedy racing at Wexford, bro. Maybe we'll get some nice. Maybe morning, gentlemen. What's up, Walt? You're probably joining at a good time because oh, that Paul Townend horse. These guys hit on a horse that then literally died, which is crazy, bro. I guess they're some of the last people ever to make money on this horse. Gold Dancer or whatever, but I have yet to hit a friggin' winner at Aintree. We almost did on the last race, but we got passed up in the last freaking like 50 yards. Horse racing would be so too predictable without handicap races. I guess. I don't know. I don't know much. I don't know enough about it to say. Charlie Ward, someone that's about it. Morning walk. If your sport doesn't have a death, it's not a true sport. No shit. Well, one and then kick the bucket. Yeah, I like took the last jump like really bad and splayed its back legs out, and apparently it broke its pelvis or something. They're saying. People are saying. Um, at €5 on Grey Dawning. I don't know about dude. I don't know about this Aintree race. It's an interesting race here. This next one here, Grey Dawning or Heartwood. It does probably seem between. They're right around each other's price too. It looks like. Huh. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I really think Grey Dawning's a great horse. I might back Heartwood in this one. Maybe Grey Dawning could get it done though. How dare you? I feel like that would be fitting. Like Skelton loses a close second on Sinatra and then comes out and wins on Grey Dawning. I might get it on Grey Dawning then with you guys. I might do it. We still got a bit. We got this Thirst race. I'm taking a chance on another outsider here, Pepsi. I'm just having some fun. We're just sprinkling some NHL cash around. And then we'll still be up money from yesterday's horses. We won't even have touched the horse money from yesterday, actually. This is all NHL money I'm spending right now. I will be down probably about $20 after a couple more races. No, after this race. Which is whatever. It was a free NHL money, I guess. I woke up to it. I didn't even think the parlay would hit. I forgot I made it. Woke up, $20, parlay hit. So I was like, all right. No, we can't mess around today, but I do want to hit some winners. It'd be nice to just hit one. I don't even care much about the profits because we still haven't touched the horse profits from yesterday. It's literally a great season. I'll probably back him with you. I'm not backing Bearish because he's 1-5 on my book. So I put a couple bucks here on Pepsi. Put a little sprinkle on Pepsi at 15-1. But I do got to lock in and get like a proper good bet going for like this next Aintree race or something. Or maybe Wexford, the first Wexford race today with Jack Kennedy. I might hammer him. He goes the horse profit. I'm not the horse profit by any means. I'm like a horse acolyte, if anything. The track is Mr. Pepsi. It's out of Thirsk for me. I like the name, Mr. Pepsi. It's not Mr. Pepsi. It's just Pepsi, like S-E-A. Pep S-E-A. I wish Shermanator didn't have Mullins. I'm gonna bet Shermanator, bro. I know you hate Mullins, but like, Mullins, first of all, is not the last race of the day. Mullins like always wins that fucking race or friggin' race, I should say. Sorry. I don't know if no, I think it's the second last race. I always see whenever I'm like watching races, I always see him win like the last race. No, it is the last race, Shermanator. I'm betting Shermanator that race. 6-1. Yeah, I'm betting him. 100%. That's exactly the race he's gonna win, bro. Grey Dawning? Yeah, I think I'll go Grey Dawning at Aintree. I know some people are on Heartwood, like Leader was on Heartwood and stuff, and there's a bunch of people on Heartwood. But yeah, I think I'll go in on Grey Dawning. Let's see how this Thirsk race plays out. We got 5 minutes till Thirsk, and then it's Aintree starts in 17 minutes, so probably be about 10 minutes. Grey Dawning, yeah, I think I'm gonna go Grey Dawning as well with Skelton. I'll trust Skelton with my cash one more time. One more time today. Not one more time in general. And then Wexford, I do like Jack Kennedy in the first race at Wexford that's coming up in about half an hour. So we got 3 races. 2 of those hopefully we hit. This next race is a throwaway bet. On Pepsi is a throwaway bet. However, if Pepsi does win, I'm gonna bet C-based names for the rest of Thirsk. But we'll wait to see if it happens. If Pepsi does win, I'm betting Mariner, race 4, then Sea Cruiser with Russell Ryan, race 5. There's no C. Gibbside might be a C-based name. Gib, right? Isn't that Gib? Like a sail or something? I'm betting any C-based name if this next C-based horse wins. On Thirsk, obviously. It only applies to Thirsk. I think that's where the C-based names would end. At race 6, if not race 5. So there might be 3 C-based names back to back. Ooh, Moonstone Boy at the hey, Nami. Moonstone Boy is racing in the last race at Thirsk today. Moonstone Boy, eh? Yeah, I think I'll punt that. Shermanator is trained by Harry Fry. The jockey is Patrick Moles. Yeah, yeah. Whenever you accidentally curse on a horse stream, you should wig out and be like, "Oh no, ouchie, I'm sorry, Papa. I'm sorry, Papa." I do feel like Grey Donnie is what all the casuals be picking too, so that's the one to rig. You're too suspicious, Mugwunk, about rigging and stuff, man. Like this is a pretty honest sport at the end of the day. It's got enough integrity for the all of us. If we're watching live race in Dubai, nice, dude. Nice. Wait, you mean you're watching the live races going on? Are there races right now in Dubai? I assume there is, right? Because it's Friday. You watching the flats? You guys have a nice track out there. If you're if that's what you mean. Because I've watched some of those. They're nice. I wish you guys just had jumps. It'd be sick. Because you guys have the money to build one. You guys could have like a full like green lush jumps track like that looks like a little Irish racetrack in the middle of Dubai, you know, on some like island. It'd be sick. The last race was today's rigged race. What? Scouting getting passed up? I don't know. I didn't see any signs for that, but locked grade awning, and now I'm sweating it. Crazy. I haven't put in a bet for that yet. I'm waiting for this Thirsk race to play out. I like to bet them one at a time. Which race is next? Well, at Aintree, it's Thirsk is coming up next in terms of actual on my like book. I'm sure there's some others maybe. But for Aintree, which is the main obviously focus of this, it is going to be the race, the 1530 race, the JCB Melling Chase. 2 miles, 3 furlongs, Heartwood, Grey Dawning, Gilday. The horses that are in that pool there, Neppen. So it should be a good race. Gonna be a competitive one. Just being real about, but there's no way I'm not betting the Gradoni. I'll go in on Gradoni with you guys. Most likely. Oh, Jackie. I feel like Jack Kennedy over at Wexford today, when all the other good jockeys are at and good horses and good trainers and everything are over at Aintree. I feel like Jack Kennedy and Elliot might be wiping the floor over at Wexford. I'm gonna see if they're in any other races. I know they got a horse in that first race. Dunleer Crystal, Evans favorite actually, but still worth the bet, I would say probably. Oh, that's not a Kennedy. It's not an Elliott horse, but Kennedy is on another horse, a custom, but it's not an Elliott horse. Any other Elliott horse? I only see one Elliott horse so far. There's one. A game of two halves with Jack and an Elliott horse. I love the combo there. Race 4. Fifth race have multiple scratch bets. Fifth race for Aintree. Or this Wexford one. I assume you mean Aintree, probably. So I was just looking at this Wexford, how it's lining up. Oh, excuse me. All right. Let me look at this. I'm assuming you're talking about Aintree. The fifth race at Aintree with Gentleman to Me, Matata. I'm going Madara in that one, bro. Come on. 5-1 on Madara, too. Come on. Can you update on Thirsk? Yeah, it hasn't started yet. They're just warming them up, loading them up. I'll let you know once it gets going. I can show parts of it, too. Like I do for the other one. There's a horse named Indiana Jones on Excello. Nico de Boinville on Excello is kind of good, dude. Solness wins next race. Loves the ground and goes well fresh. Won't be caught. Solness at this Aintree race. Say the race 4. Okay, Thirsk is about to go. They are off. Oh. For the mile. Inferno, Bearish up there at the front. Come on, Pepsi. Pepsi has a good sit here. Pepsi following the leader here on the rail. Come on, Pepsi. Bring us some cash, dude. Bring us some freaking Friday morning cash. Come on. Inferno still leading them. Sorry, I think Pepsi's in second there on the outside. I think that's Bearish who's on the rail, who looks like he's coming under a bit of pressure. This might even be better for Pepsi backers like ourselves. Let's open up, Pepsi. Inferno's holding a bit ahead, but he's traveling really well. Come on, Pepsi. Nah, Inferno's going to take it, look. Final furlong and a half. Can Pepsi push? No, look at on the far side. Oh, Bearish with a crazy push. Pepsi, hold on. No. No. Bearish, the 1-5 freaking favorite, wins at Thirsk. And we almost got it, though, Nummy, with Pepsi again, bro. How many seconds are we going to get, bro? He lost fair and square by a length there, but Wow, bro. And Barish was able to cut out. Like he was not, he was like held up, bro. That was a classic Russell Ryan run. Classic unlucky, man. Yeah, I know. I know. Two back-to-back seconds and a decent price on both. Loss on both. That one doesn't hurt as much as the Skelton one because I really thought Skelton had that in the bag. Then he gets passed up. That one was like I saw Rasa do the switch and I was like, shit, he's gonna come and push. And then of course, I didn't even think Pepsi was gonna make it into the second there, but he did. So good job from Pepsi, but that one doesn't sting quite as much as losing on Skelton, who I'm about to go in on again at Aintree. Am I not? 7 minutes to post at Aintree. Gray dawning. Let's do it. Why the heck not? Let's go. Locked. Locked, boys. 7 minutes. So, well, 6 minutes now. Get your punts in if you're punting, whatever. Heartwood, Gray Dawning, whoever you like. Soulness. I know someone came in and said in chat. Thomas McBride said, not a bad punt in the slightest. Great season, though, in my mind today. Bring me an Aintree win, Scalp. And let me have a look at this next. What's our next race coming up? Wexford, because I do want to back Jack Kennedy in the first race at Wexford. If he's not too crazy of a short price or anything. I think he's sitting around 6-5, which is nice. Dunley or Crystal with Jack Kennedy. I think that could be a lock, guys. We'll see. We'll see. We'll wait and see how this next race plays out. I will at least. Would like some luck today, bro. Yesterday we were so freaking lucky because we had some good winners on Aintree and stuff too, and then hit some others on Gorham Park, and then we hit that 64-1 on Gorham Park. I don't have a single freaking winner today. I need some luck. Where's my luck? All used up last night on that NHL sleep lay. I did my bedtime lay. Apparently. 2 seconds, bro. Sickening. I'd rather just lose fair and square, you know? Don't tease me. Gray, cloudy morning here in SoCal. It is here too, which is weird because normally we shouldn't have the same weather. It's raining over here. There must be a whole weather pattern. Were you back in at Aintree? Great dawning, brother. I'm trusting Scout to give me my first winner of the day. But listen, I'm only just down for my NHL cash and only just starting to dip into my horse winnings from yesterday. So it was a great day yesterday. Hopefully we can get some winners so I don't have to dip too much into it because that'd be nice. Just keep the sports books stacked the hell up. But I'm not complaining too much. I already got an NBA parlay made for later, which I hope hits. I'll let you guys know what that is actually right now if anyone's interested, because I had a nice NBA parlay yesterday. I did cash it out early because I don't think it actually ended up hitting, funny enough, but it was really good by halftime. So I just cashed it out. I think it might have hit though. Two of the legs hit, and I think Tatum might have they might have benched him or something. So I knew it was a good time to cash them out at halftime before they did that. In the whatever. But I'm doing LaMelo Ball for 4 threes today. I'm taking LaMelo for 4 threes. Duncan Robinson 3 threes and Brandon Miller 2 threes in that Pistons Hornets game. I think that should be a good NBA lift. I don't know though. I'll see what Walt has to say. Tatum sold big. Well, I did the right call then. My parlay was like triple cash out, bro. Or more. So at halftime, because Kada had finished his PRA pretty much, and OG had got his points. So, and Tatum had like 23 PRA at half. That's a solid 3-point leg. Yeah, I'm gonna ride that one. They gave me 3 boosts, so I might make some others. But honestly, I was looking at the games, and nothing was really standing out to me. Maybe the OKC Nuggets game, but I was like, I don't know. You have to like bet like Jokic and SJ for some like crazy shit. I'm not gonna bet the Celtics Pelicans game because as Pelicans already secured the first seed, or sorry, Celtics secured the first seed, right? So they don't even need to like really doesn't even matter. Like I know Jaylen Brown, like I don't know. Jaylen Brown's typically trustworthy. Maybe I could do a Jaylen Brown Kada lay or something for that. That's a potential. But yeah, I don't know. I might not. I might only do the one thing. Anyway, Aintree should be starting in a second. They're trying to bait me into betting a whole bunch of NBA today, I think. So I'm just gonna do one. Who you got for next Aintree? I'm taking Gray Dawning, bro. Taking Grey Dawning there, the second fave. Got a couple minutes to post still. So, some time to make up your mind. Celtics can still finish third. Oh, true. Oh, so they still do gotta play? Well, maybe I will bet that game then. Tatum's not playing tonight. I think he's injured. They don't even have the Pelicans up, though, the lineup. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, whatever. Oh, the Nets and Bucks. They don't have like half the lines for the NBA right now. I guess it's kind of early in the morning. My son's picked Low to Sud. He picked Storming George. Hey, well, your son might be on to something with the picks today. I hope his luck continues. Storming George, a good pick. Beat my horse in that one. So at least someone won. Let's go. Best of luck to him. Best luck to all the punters. I'm already locked in on Grey Dawning on this one. Oh, and they're just talking about Low to Sud right now, actually, as a second I turn it on. Might be a good sign. He's a decent price, too. Tristan Durrell in the saddle. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. Also, like a lot of players aren't going to play tonight. Yeah. Is that why it's like all like they're taking forever to set the lines and stuff? Top Hat Chad has spoken at NBA betting is chopped, so playoffs beware. All right. Yeah, I might hold off because I've been having decent luck with it, but maybe I'll just stick with the 1 3-point parlay tonight with Melo and the Splash Bros. We got a big day of horses ahead of us with the actual Grand National tomorrow, and then a great night of UFC. So I'll save my cash and put some nice parlays down for that. I think I want to have some fun on the UFC card tomorrow and bet a bunch of like props. I think I want to treat it like a day of horse racing where I bet every UFC fight, like a prop in every UFC fight. Hey, Mug. Hey, Caden. Hey, Walt. With all our Purple Moon cash. Look at Grey Dawning. What a pretty horse, though. Hey, look at that handsome boy or girl. I don't know what Grey Dawning is. Doesn't matter. It's a winner. Look at that pretty girl. Pretty boy. Whatever the hell he is. There's another gray in here, though. Uh-oh. Not as good looking, though. Kind of a dirty gray. All flea bitten. Any of us could potentially fly to OKC tonight, get minutes in the Thunder lineup. So don't bet the Nuggets Thunder game, is what you're saying, at least. We got cash to throw around. Yeah, I got some cash to throw around. However, I don't like to just throw cash around. I am a winning man. I like to win. So we're about to get going, guys. And we're about to get this win. Let's go. Sorry, Zoe. Sorry, Zoe and your son. We're cheering for Skelton in this one and the Grey Dawning. Who you got tomorrow? I don't know. I haven't really thought about the races, bro, especially not the Grand National. I've second now, coming into a clear second, moving along the rail, and it's Solness running by a neck in a thrilling finish with Solness, who made quite a running there and looked like it could weaken, but did not. And Grey Dawning took it all. It took all of Grey Dawning's stamina to push there and win by that neck. And what a win we get from Grey Dawning, who looks back in form. Needed that win. Let's go, Skelton. Let's go, Skelton, boys. Let's go. Cheers. Salute. Sorry to any other punters there, but Grey Donnie was just the best horse with the best jockey today. Now, let's get screwed in and let's get a poll up for our next race. If you're in the chat, stay in the chat quick so you can vote on this poll. I know a lot of you guys come in just for the races, but stay quick. Just to vote on the poll, then go about your business and come back for the next race. I just want to get more people to vote on it. You know what I mean? If there's 80 people in here right now, it'd be cool. I'll get it up really quick. Who won? That would be Grey Donnie, my friend. And wait in the chat though. Vote on this next race for your own. Get your own opinion in on this race 5, guys. There's like 50 or 80 people in here still. Who wins race 5? I'm gonna get the top 4 horses up, the top 4 odds up. Okay, if your horse isn't on there, sorry. Madara is the market favorite right now with Skelton, who just won. Is he gonna get a double? That's the question. Ile Atlantique with Paul Townend, who's also won today. Will the Wise and Gentleman to Me we'll put in there, all right? Get your votes in, then you can go do what you want and come back for the race, all right? Get your votes in. Skeleton for the next race as well. I'm going to go Madara, personally. I liked Madara all day. It was one of the few horses that actually stood out, and I was like, yeah, that's got my pick. I don't even really need to, like, I'm not going to dilly-daddle and deliberate too much about that one, but I would appreciate you guys voting. I want to see what the people think here. It's not got a crazy amount of market support. It stayed around like a 4-1, 5-1. It hasn't strengthened up or anything into like a evens or favorite. So it's an interesting one, even though Madara is coming off that win at Cheltenham, right? So, I don't know. It's interesting. I want to see what people say. Vote, and then, yeah, the race starts in like 30 minutes or 25 minutes. So I'll go live for it. We're going to watch Wexford in between, I think, because my favorite jockey, Jack Kennedy, is about to race in 5 minutes. And I think I'm going to back him on Dunleer. Excuse me, Dunleer Crystal. Man, my throat is bad today. I've been streaming too much. Will the real Skeltonator please stand up? Let's go, Skelton. That was a good win from Skelton. What price did we end up getting on him? Because my book in Canada always changes my price. It's not a set price or whatever. SP, it's like a tote. So they just change it after the race half the time. Sometimes it benefits me. Most of the time, it doesn't benefit me. Most of the time, they shorten the price. This benefited me, to be honest. Grey Donnie went from a 2-1 to a 7-2. So that actually benefited me decent. That almost doubled my odds. Nice. I'm going to actually... Dude, 2 days in a row, I've been getting better odds from my tote, which is actually really nice. Often I'll bet a horse. It'll be like evens. It wins. It shortens to 3-5. I'm like, that has to be illegal. It didn't change before it. How I get the tote changes based on how much money comes into the tote. I understand how a tote works. The tote can't change once the betting lines close and you're not offering any more bets on it. So how does suddenly my horse wins and now suddenly the tote price is different? No, it should have, the second it goes, it's stuck, right? I get it. It's fluctuating before that, whereas like a set price, it's just whatever you bet it at, it stays at, right? I get that. It seems criminal, but however, sometimes it benefits me. Like yesterday, I bet on a 51-1 or something like that, and it paid out 64-1. So I was like, that's fucking amazing. It's 7-2. It seems like lately, like yesterday and today, my odds are paying out whatever your market is showing, Walt. Like whatever you bet it on, it ends up paying me out, which is good. Paying me out better. However, I very often get scammed. I bet a 23-1 horse one day. It won. There was no market movement at all. It actually drifted because I do believe I bet it at 21-1 or 20-1. It drifted to 23 or maybe even like 26-1 or something like that. Who am I putting at Wexford? Thank you. Sorry, I'm rambling. But anyway, long story short, they shortened it to 17-1 after the horse won as a complete shock. Like, I didn't even expect it to hit. No one expected it to hit. I was like, that's got to be criminal. Wexford is starting in a couple seconds here, so let's get screwed in. Jack Kennedy's horse, the Gordon Elliott horse, I should say. It's not Jack's horse. It's not even Elliott's horse, I guess. But you know what I mean. The Elliott-Jack duo of Dunleer Crystal, my friends, in the black and red silks. 8-5. Don't mind if I do. That's what I'm going for. How does that happen? I don't understand it well, but sometimes it does benefit me. Like today, I almost doubled. They almost doubled my stake on Grey Dawning, which I don't. Not gonna complain. And yesterday, I made an extra like $50 on Purple Moon because they changed the odds. So I'm not gonna complain. 50 or $60 extra came out too, so I'm not complaining. Something like that, maybe $40 extra. I don't Can't do the math here. I'm just debating on how much to put on Dunleer Crystal here because I don't want to, get greedy. Hmm. Subscribe. Let's go, bro. Just subscribe, lad. Won me a bit of money today. Yeah, well, hey. Yesterday we could have got you some more, brother. I wish I had stayed live a little bit longer because that's when we hit the 6,400. It was plus 6,500, 64 to 1 that I was just talking about that paid out better. It was like I did a whole Aintree stream yesterday, and then we hit a couple Gorin Park horses. But I was like, I'm so tired, guys. I've been live for like 5 hours. I'm just gonna wrap this up. 30 minutes later, hit a 65 to 1. So if I'd have been live, more people could have got on it, unfortunately. Are you live tomorrow? Yes, absolutely. For horses, bro, I do appreciate you subscribing. And I do go live, not all the time for horses though. My channel's main focus is MMA and UFC because that's my favorite sport and it's what I know the most about. It's what I bet the most. So tomorrow, for example, I'll be live for the horses in the morning because obviously Grand National time. Let's go. And then in the evening, I'll be live for the UFC 327, the Miami card. And then the next horse stuff I might do, I think there's like a Punchestown festival coming up, right? Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think at the end of April, there's a Punchestown festival. 1 minute to post. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that'll probably be like the next actual festival I'm live for. If I'm ever free in the week though, because I'm in Canada, so the horse races are on really early for me in the morning. So sometimes I'm free in the morning. So I can like go live in the week, but it's never like it's not necessarily predictable. But I do appreciate you subscribing, and I will be live for more horse content, of course. It's just not necessarily my regular thing. I do quite like it though. I love doing these streams. Okay, let me get my Dunleer Crystal bet locked in. Might as well throw like $5 on him or something for the fun of it. Let's hope Jack Kennedy starts the day out hot for us. Keep the luck going from that one. Just for Grand National stream. Yeah, I'll be live for Grand National 100%. 100%. I was live for Cheltenham. That was the first horse stuff I ever did live. And people loved it. Cheltenham was really popular. Dude, we had like 1,800 people or 1,500 people in here for like some of the bigger Cheltenham races, watching the races. And the Cheltenham was really cool because I was like worried. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get copyright struck. Nope. They were super chill and just were like claim the revenue from the stream, which I didn't care about. It's not like I make money from these streams. The UFC streams I make money from. I don't make money from I don't turn on ads for the horses ones, and we just chill. Like I'll make money betting on it, whatever. John was massive. It was sick. I don't expect these ones to be as big, but Aintree is pretty big. Like people do care about the Grand National tomorrow, though. It's not so much the festival they care about. It's people care about the actual Grand National race tomorrow. The day itself probably is going to get more attention as well because it's Saturday as well. This is like the middle of the week, and I know it's the evening in UK, but people are still doing stuff on like Thursday and Friday. Right? Ascot going to be so good. Is Ascot Festival? Is that the one? Yeah, you keep me up to date on the festivals. I'll go live for any of the big festivals. But as for regular horse streams, it's kind of hard for me to predict which tracks I even get on my sports book because I'm in Canada and they only give me certain races certain days. So one day I'll have like Aintree, they'll give me any festival, of course. But like, for example, next week I might not have Aintree, even though there'll be races there. Like they're showing Lingfield right now. I don't have Lingfield, but like yesterday I had Lingfield or whatever, you know what I mean? Or whenever the last time it was. 16th to 20th June, let's go. Can you update Wexford? Yeah, it hasn't started yet. They're showing the end of Lingford. They're getting ready for Wexford. Cool. I had Grey Dawning at Cheltenham as well. Glad he won today. Kept the faith. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah, Grey Dawning had a tough one there and also had a tough one against. Grey Dawning race Spillane's Tower at Cheltenham, but not at Cheltenham Festival, right? It was in January they raced. Yeah, Grey Dawning had a little bit of a tough run, but back to winning ways. So good, good win. Are you putting a parlay on for tomorrow? I'm probably gonna put a parlay for MMA. I usually put a parlay for MMA. Usually like a 2 or 3 or 4 leg, depends on the odds. All right, Wexford's off. Wexford's off. I need to get black and red silks. And guess who's leading up the field? Our boy Jack Kennedy. Let's hope he can keep the place and make all the running. Prime Summer Flats Super Bowl. Let's go, dude. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hopefully I get a little bit more flats knowledge by then too. Punchestown Festival's next festival. 28th April, the 2nd May. I'll 100% be live for that. Because Punchestown is jumps, right? Is it like the last jumps festival of the year or something, right? Or is it flat? I don't know. Wait, what is Punchestown? Tell me what it is, because I can't remember. I always mix them up. I feel like it's a jumps, right? Dunleer Crystal and Jack Kennedy leading them up at Wexford. It's a foggy morning out there. It's Irish Festival jumps. Okay, nice. And it's like the last big jump festival of the year, I assume, right? Because the season ends at that point, right? And it goes into a lull season in the summer, right? Punchestown is both? Oh, but the festival is jumps. Okay, cool. Well, I'll look forward to it. I love the jumps. Jumps are my favorite thing to watch. I don't really like watching the flats that much. I'm not going to lie. I love seeing them jump. It adds such an extra element to it. I like this run from Dunleer Crystal so far and Jack Kennedy. They're leading by about a length here. Come on, let's get 2 back-to-back winners, Jack. It's the biggest Irish Jumps Festival. Nice, dude. I'll have to come watch it live one day. It's a foggy morning out here in Wexford, County Wexford. Now we can see him a bit better. And there's Dunleer Crystal leading up to the gray. I don't even know what the other horses' names are in this race. Come November, you'll miss the flats. Yeah, I've never seen a full season, I guess, right? I got introduced to racing from the jumps, I guess, right? Yeah. I do, but come on, you gotta admit the jumps are actually technically like it's cool as hell to see them do the jumping a little bit more than the racing. I don't mind the racing, obviously. They are cool. I think circuit to go still here in this one. Looks like miserable weather. That's the same weather we're having out here. I've made Wimmer cash on flats though. It feels like you can hit bigger priced winners more often in flats. I'm not gonna lie. Whereas it seems a little bit more like you're more likely best off like on average hitting like 2 to 1s and stuff in is like best case scenario for the average, I would say, and like uh the jumps, it seems, right? You can get better odds, it seems like in flats. A lot of time. Good jump there from the leader, Jack Kennedy on Dunleer Crystal. Good spring heel jump from the kid. It's been a pretty lackluster ride, though, from the lads. Not very quick. Plenty of energy, hopefully, left for Dunleer Crystal to just open up once he comes to the home straight here. I think they're in the back straight here. Well, they are, in fact. Let's make all the running, Jack. They never do head-to-head races. That would neat. Oh, like two, like oh yeah, like a 1v1. That would be cool. I imagine they would do though, right? There must be some sort of things like that. I would imagine, right? There's gotta be. 1-to-1. Yes, they do. I've seen them actually. I've seen them. Yes, they do. They're just pretty rare, but I've even seen them in jumps because I was saying there's got to do those for flats. I bet you. And I've seen them for jumps. Though. I've literally seen one for jumps, more than one. It's funny because Dunleer Crystal is getting followed by a horse right now named If All Goes Well. So he keeps saying it's Dunleer Crystal if all goes well. It is if all goes. What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened with Jack Kennedy, dude? He just literally rolled halfway off his horse and gave up his like clear running lead he had the whole race. He's back on, he sat, he didn't fall off, but he's lost the race. So I had the right pick. What? Excuse me? Excuse me, Jack. So we're just doing shenanigans now. It's 3 p.m. at Wexford, Low. Welcome to Ireland. They got me. Jack Kennedy got me, guys. Him and the bookies got me today, man. Did you see that, dude? Holy shit. He was easily just going to ride to an easy victory. Just decides, let me just hang off my horse like I'm Curious George. That was crazy, bro. Jockeys never, the corruption of jockeys never ceases to freaking surprise me, bro. Like, that was just nuts. That was such a clear, oh, he's just going to coast to the victory. Let me hang off. I'm pretending to be like a capuchin monkey playing games on my horse. Sits back on the horse, which you'd think if that was actually the horse doing that, like, the horse didn't do anything. Jack just, like, immediate, like, I don't know what the hell was going on there, man. That was some corruption. Let's not whine about it. I'm considering that we should have won that. Aintree in 10 minutes. Madara is my pick on that one. I don't need to think about that. What the hell? Did you see that, dude? Did you see that? That was crazy. No way, Jack. What was that? I know, man. That's sickening. Damn, yeah. I put 300 on a 2-horse race. Slight favorite. It was so easy. Yeah, I bet you can make some money if you just trust the horse in one of those races. You just know it's good. When Jack Kennedy intentionally threw the race, I was like, no way. Right off. Yeah, that was gross, bro. This is great. Love the stream. Thanks, man. My pleasure, dude. It is fun. At least we can commiserate when something like that happens too. You know what I mean? If I was just watching that alone, I'd probably be punching my wall. They got Madara at 5-2 now. Skeleton with a back-to-back double. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Right on. Let's go for that. I was like, right on. Let's take Madara. Let's go for that. Ooh, Eldorado is a good name. Eldorado Allen. That's a crap name. Eldorado is a cool name, though, just for a horse. If all goes well, Spellcast. Yep. And I think he won, right, Copper? Got me screaming at the TV. For real, bro. For real. Could you update on Thirst? Oh, Thirst. I forgot about Thirst, bro. I don't know what's going on. I'm not watching it, actually. I didn't bet it. Oh, it's already been gone. Oh, no. I can still actually get in it. Paul Roger or Mariner. Paul Roger. Just a little sprinkle on him. Let's go. I will update you. We'll watch it. And that'll bring us right into Aintree, which will be perfect. All right. I'm on Paul Roger. Mogwonk told me to bet him earlier. He said Paul Roger was a lock. I don't know, though. This isn't my tip. This is a different guy's tip. This is my, like, Irish informant's tip. He told me Paul Roger was a lock. At Thirsk. Ooh, there's a horse named Copper and 5 Copper Collector at this race. What place did Dunleer place then? I don't know, like 5th or I don't even know if he plays technically, bro. All right, they're off at Thirsk. I don't know. Sorry, with Stikos, I didn't see. I don't know if he actually plays, bro. Paul went from 10 to 1 to 4 to 1. Let's go. Come on, Paul Roger. We're gonna find out in about a minute. France, shut up, France, bro. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Paul Roger and Mariner. I almost backed Mariner. I said that earlier. I was like, I want to back Mariner 20 to 1. But we did Paul Roger here, and they're both right around each other's position here. Both in a handy position. Frick couldn't lock it. Yeah, I was about to go off. I mean, don't stress. You might have dodged the bullet. If Mariner wins, I'll be pissed. Final 3 furlongs. Mariner is making a drive. Dude, look on the outside. I don't know where Paul Roger is, bro. Final furlong. No, Paul Roger's not up in here. Hodgewell Ruby. Nah, no. Screw Thirsk, bro. It's just taking my winnings from the Aintree now. All right. Man, I'm pissed off because we should have won that race, bro. Jack Kennedy literally threw that race. That was actually like disgusting, dude. That does piss me off. We should have been up even more cash. Aintree, 6 minutes to go. Okay, we still got some time. Let's hope Skeleton can make us some more money. Who won? Red Ruby or something. Sorry, I didn't even know the horse's name. Ranch Hill Ruby or something. Ranch Hill Ruby or something, bro. Let me check. No, what? Harswell Ruby. Harswell Ruby. Who we playing tomorrow? I'm not sure, dude. I'm not actually sure. Maybe for the national, Grand National, maybe I am Maximus, maybe. But for the other races, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at them. I am Maximus probably though for the main one. Thanks, no problem. Bro. No problem. James Bowen on Conflated, eh? Is that in the race coming up? Oh, it is. A Gordon Elliott horse. 100 to 1 odds, bro. Imagine that. This is like one of the few Elliott horses at Aintree today, too. I don't know. Who you got next for Aintree? I'm on Madara with Harry Skelton. Let's see him get a back-to-back double. Let's see him get a back-to-back double. Let me check this thing here. So this race, okay, this is the one that's about to go off for Aintree. Then Thirst went off. I'm not winning anything on Thirst. I don't know why I keep betting it. I guess I might bet Sea Cruiser with Ross Orion in the next race there and see if that wins. But if it doesn't, I might give up on Thirsk today because just taking my Aintree cash now, which is great. That was a good win on Great Awning. They paid nice on that. And then we are messing around with Wexford here. We almost got that, so I feel like we shouldn't hold that against ourselves. That was like Jack Kennedy like throwing the race, not us picking the wrong horse. He clearly should have won that. So I'm just having a look at this next race at Wexford because I think it starts in about 20 or so minutes. We got a couple for minutes till entry anyway. I don't know though. Are you picking the win? Yeah. I just took the win because I'm in Canada, dude. It's a little bit different. Like depending where you are, you probably have a better way of betting on horses where you can do all sorts of things and stuff. I mean, I can bet each way here too, but I typically don't. Honestly, for a horse at that price too, I'm not gonna bet it on each way unless it's like a bigger price, probably. I rarely ever do each ways. I just do bet, yeah, straight to win. I just took the just took them straight to win. They don't let me do parlays or anything too over here, which is a bit of a pain in the butt for the horses. But yeah, just taking Madara. Hopefully, Skelton did get that last race well, and he was close on Sinatra. He just got passed up there and like the right by the finishing line. So I like his chances on Madara. Back at work? Let's go, Nami. Oh wait, you mean back at work as in getting it on the action for Skelton? You're not actually at work, are you? And it's still early. Or no, I guess it's probably like 8 for you. We'll see. We'll see. I do like Madara in this one. Madara, a great horse. And then we got like I think one more good race at Aintree, and then it's like a bumper or whatever, right? No, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. No, it's not. The seventh race is a hurdle as well. So we got two potentially more good races. Oh no, I don't know. I'll look at these races later. Oh, what's this last race with Shermanator? I do like Shermanator in the last race. I'm pretty set on that. It's probably the sixth race here that I need to figure out, honestly, at this point. Oh, back at work, both? Okay, well, let's go. Have a great shift, Nami, and let's get some more action for you. Let's get some more action going here, hopefully, with Madara. Well, Madara's up ahead. This is like a handicap here, obviously, then for Madara coming off that win at Cheltenham. So I guess maybe people are thinking it's not going to carry the extra weight as well. Because I was like, why isn't it a bigger, stronger favorite, right? I guess people are on. Who's even the other favorites? Like the secondary favorites? El Atlantique and stuff, I guess. Oh, I already have them in a pool. Why am I asking that? None of them have much strong support, though. Neither does Madara, though. It's interesting. It's interesting. We'll find out in a few minutes here. They're just still warming up. Give me a sec. I'm going to run to the bathroom quick then before this race starts because we've got about like, probably 3 minutes before they actually get going. In case it runs long and got pee during it. I'll be right back. Let's go. They're lining up. They're getting ready. Probably going to make a turn here and then let them go. Come on, Madara. Come on, Scout. Let's show these guys. Let's show these guys who's boss. Am I right? Lots of horses in this race. It's going to be a hard one to keep track of. So forgive my amateur commentary when they do get going here because it's a lot of horses here. Damn near 30 horses. Ah, look at there. Ah, look at the amount of horses, man. Look at that nummy. You ever seen that many horses, man? It's like an ocean of horses. I know, dude, like a whole river. And look at them trying to make a circle now. How the hell is this gonna work? Jeez Louise. Okay, looks like we're gonna be off. NASCAR horse race. Yeah, for real. Coming up easy, Mons Glory, Bourbon, Indiana Jones, Madara. Mons Glory is still leading them. You can see Madara there on the outside in the orange. So what Jon Snow saw on the Battle of the Bastards? Yeah, for real, man. It's a cavalry charge. Ile Lantique is looking like he's making some movement up on the outside. Mons Glory is still leading. Mahan Glory leading. Indiana. Come on, Madara. The Wise wins it. From Ile Lantique and then Madara in third. Man. Good win, though, from Will the Wise and Ile Lantique with a good final push. Honestly, with a bit better jumping there, or just some different things playing out, Ile Lantique might have taken that one. Madara struggled a little bit in the last furlong. Last furlong and a half there. Lost a bit. Started the push, but fell off. So, no winner on that one. And they robbed us at Wexford. But we're going to get another winner here in a second, boys. Mark my words. All right, we got 7 minutes till the next Wexford race. Let's have a good look at it. That was a good race. That was a really fun race. I love those crazy different hedges and water jumps and stuff. They're the funnest races, like the steeple chases or whatever they're called. That was a really good one. Got my blood pumping. I thought Madara might be able to get her done there, but instead we get Will the Wise. Good win. Last one that fell probably broke its damn neck, dude. There's so many falls too. Yeah, multiple jockeys down, multiple horses down. They're always chaotic as hell, man. It's one of the most dangerous sports known to man. Really makes you realize how easy those spoiled MMA fighters have it. Dude, he literally got stomped by like 4 horses that were coming over a hedge. Not even just like a horse like running over you. The horse was jumping onto you. Bro, like honestly, jockeys actually have it tougher. Plus, they have to do permanent weight cuts because like jockeys are like, if they're in season, they're like always racing. So they can never balloon up. So they're always like cut out like to 120 pounds or whatever, always weight cut. It's a tough sport, man. It's a sport of warriors, man. Wexford's coming up. Let's have a quick look. Will the Wise, yep, Will the Wise got that one done. Ahead of Ile Lantique and Madara in third. Good win. Obviously in on Poet Master at Thirsk. Hold up. You're getting ahead of yourself. We got Wexford coming up. Results. I just said Will the Wise won to Ile Atlantique in seconds and Madara in third. I'm having a look at this Wexford race here. There's a pretty short priced favorite, Captain Speech. Le Moulin Rouge, 6-5. Who we got next? Oh, I'll put up a poll for this next entry race. I'm not 100%. I had Will as Wise as well. Good day. Well, let's go, dude. Congrats to any Will the Wise backers there. I'll get a poll up for this next entry race. I'm not 100% sure what I'm taking in it at the moment, but I'll get a poll up for it. Who are you picking at Wexford? I'll have a look at it in a second as well. So they got Johnny's Jury, as the Johnny's Jury with JJ Burke, quadruple J's. Honestly, the favorite's gonna take this one. That's just my context clue pick. That's just my pick. Zeus Power with JJ Slevin, secondary favorite, 10-3. Mondui Boy, good name for a horse. With Ben Jones, great jockey. Honestly, I don't know. That's actually tempting, Mondui Boy. And then you got Dalston Lad with Harry Skelton. Think I'm done with backing Skelton today, especially on the outsider here. Secondary fave, I guess, 13-2. Then you got Talk to the Man as well, Harry Cobden, 15-2. Brendan Powell, Cryptic Jim, 16-1. But I'm not going to put those in the poll. I can only put 4 options. So there's the top 4 by the odds right now. Get your votes in. Let's have a look at Wexford. Le Moulin Rouge has just moved to favorite. Captain's Speech has switched to the 6-5 secondary favorite, the Bromhead horse. It probably is between the two, dude. I don't think the market's probably gonna be wrong on that one. I don't know much about this. You know what I might do, brother? Is bet Captain's Speech if it's losing a little bit of support and people are coming in on Moulin Rouge. I'll take the better price on Captain's Speech. Nothing crazy on it, though, I don't think. Maybe, though, could we back an outsider here? Is there even outsiders to back? I don't know. Nah. To me, it's between those two, honestly. Captain's Speech or King Maxio. Or not King Maxio, sorry. Le Moulin Rouge. Take your pick. I don't know. Could be wrong. Everyone else has a massive price. I don't know anything about the other horses. I bet Aintree and Madara and Indiana Jones there. You might have got that with Indiana Jones. He might have came in a fourth or a fifth or something, bro. Madara definitely should have got your each way. Or a Zoe, sorry. Ma'am. Madara should have got that. Yeah, should have hit that, yeah. It really makes you realize how brutal wars were on horseback back in the day. When we're brutal in tanks and Johns. Well, I guess it depends. It depends on what. There'd be a lot more like bone breaks and stuff, but also a lot less like, shrapnel wounds and stuff and like burns and stuff like you probably get now. I don't know. It's different things with different wars, I guess. But it was definitely those are brutal. That's a brutal type of fighting, bro, or just even a brutal type of sporting, obviously, as you can tell. Both did. Oh, nice. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. Let's go, Indiana Jones. He was probably a good price. He probably made a decent bet on Indiana Jones. All the famers that watch, I'm gonna try not to swear or anything then, because I'm a foul mouth Canadian. I'm not classy, Irish horse person, but I'll try my best. Well, let's go. Shout out to Stevie's family, and we do have Wexford coming up here. Wexford's just like I don't know. Aintree is the main focus. Obviously, it's the one I've actually been like looking at the horses and know some of the horses. And Mogwonk and chat and stuff knows a lot of these horses, but Wexford just more for fun. I think maybe I'll go Captain's Speech at Wexford just for some fun here. Why not? Right? Nothing crazy though. My mouth is dry. I might get some orange juice or something. Still the morning for me. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna actually grab a drink, and then the Wexford race should be going, and then I think there's a Thirsk race for anyone interested in that, and then it should be back to Aintree for the 6th penultimate race. Yeah, 20 minutes till Aintree 6, couple minutes till Wexford, and then like 5 or 10 minutes till Thirsk. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some OJ, and we'll be back for the Wexford one. Left my phone. 1 sec. Just to be clear, guys, I am being a little bit loosey goosey with my cash on the bets today on some of these horses. I wouldn't otherwise back because I had a really good day yesterday. Like hit a bunch and then hit that really big horse to end the day. So uh some of these horses I wouldn't necessarily back. So I wouldn't necessarily endorse some of these ones that aren't the most informed picks, like the Wexford and Thirsk picks. They're more just for fun. And I got some cash to lose from yesterday that I don't care about. But tomorrow I think I'm gonna be a little bit I'm not necessarily gonna be chasing all these other racetracks, just probably focused on the Aintree. Get some good winners on the last day. For fuck's sakes, Madar, what's up, at Smith, by the way, brother? Um, yeah, I know, bro. I know, bro. Real. All right, Wexford should be almost off. But once again, I went on Captain Smith. He's back to being the odds-on favorite, 4-5. So it's not gonna pay me out great regardless. So hopefully he wins. But he's sharing that kind of. He's moving back and forth with who was it again? Who did I say? Someone. I can't remember the horse. Oh, Le Moulin Rouge, who's now in evens. They're off, but they're only showing me Sedgefield right now. Zeus wins easy. That's this race at Aintree coming up, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I might go Johnny's Jerry. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know. I'll think about that when we still got a few minutes, I guess. They are racing at Wexford, however, they're showing me Sedgefield, which I don't know why. Thanks for the shout out. We all love Canada. Let's go. Love from Brussels. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I assumed a lot of people were from the UK here. I didn't know there'd be a lot of. I guess there's a French guy in here earlier too. Well, shut up. Let's go. I guess that's big over there, right? Horse racing's big in like France and Belgium and stuff, right? Probably bigger than it is in Canada, I'd imagine. Well, let's go, dude. Never been to Brussels, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool to visit. We are big. So, oh, okay, 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 okay. Well, that also makes sense then why you're watching it. Is it big there then? You could answer that question as a Brit probably better. I know France has like a healthy racing circuit and they do like the jumps and stuff, which a lot of countries don't even do. I think Canada and America don't do jumps, I don't think. Like especially not chases, like steeplechases and stuff like that. National hunt stuff. I don't think they do it. Australia, I think does, but they suck, right? Anyway, Wexford's on. Sorry. Whoa. I know France likes it. I don't know about Belgium though. I forget what horse I even backed at Wexford. I shouldn't even be. Oh, captain's speech or whatever. All right. There's Wexford for anyone interested. Moulin Rouge is leading them. Captain's speech there. So it's the two market favorites leading them by about 3 lengths to the third and fourth place. So you have Moulin Rouge leading them. The market couldn't just split these two. What's up, Rigo? What's up, team man? Love from Canada. Shout out Canada, bro. Yeah, these guys are detaching themselves quite a bit from the rest of the pack. So there really were no outsiders here worth of your money unless something changes. There are 20 or 30 lengths clear. Two different races going on right now. They're already on the second circuit. Who are you picking for Aintree? I don't know. I got to decide on that one, Sakosi. I think it is between Zeus Power and Johnny's Jerry. Look at this. Two different races. These guys are taking the hurdles like a good 10, 15 seconds after the two leaders. Not 10, 15 seconds, probably, but you know what I mean. Close to 10 seconds at least. We have a grand national party every year. Nice. And we will stream you at it. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Well, I'll make sure to be on my best behavior. Let's go. Tomorrow. Hopefully I'm less sleepy than today, too. When they're off racing at Thirsk, I didn't bet that race. Oh my gosh, they just took away Wexford, bro. I didn't even bet Thirsk. I don't care. Well, sorry, guys. Oh, this was the Ross Orion Sea Cruiser race. I was supposed to bet this. I forgot to bet this. Best behavior. Yeah. Well, now I get to figure. I don't even know who's gonna. I gotta somehow look and see who is going to win between these two because I can still see the little tiny Wexford thing. I'll try to tell you guys who wins between Moulin Rouge and Captain's Choice because I don't care about Thirsk right now at all. And they're both really running hard with each other. It's all foggy though. It's making it even harder to see. Mile one at Thirsk for anyone interested. And Moulin Rouge is gonna win at Wexford. Damn. We picked the wrong one to back. We picked the wrong favorite to back. Where's Thirsk? I don't know. Well, dude, screw these other races. I gotta stop betting them and just focus on this next Aintree race. Let's get locked in. 12 minutes till Aintree. Yeah, of course I picked the wrong joint favorite in that one. Let's get locked in. Let's get locked in. Aintree. You know, Ben Jones on Mondui Boy at 7-1 ain't a bad horse. Ain't a bad pick, brother. Let's have a look at this here. John's Jury. Mondui Boy. What's the other horse? Zeus Power. I like those odds. I don't know what to do, but I just want to get another winner here at Aintree in one of these last two races. Johnny's Jury is the best ranked horse in this race, though. Honestly, I might just back Johnny's Jury. I like the JJ, Johnny's Jury, and JJ Burke in the saddle, bro. The son of Jukebox Jury. Gray Galdine. Yeah, I'm back in Johnny's Jury. Locking it. Locking it. It's all right price itself. It's obviously not as good as Mondui Boy. But Johnny's Jury is, at least on my book, 2-1. So that's not a bad price. What about Zeus? Zeus is a 5-2. So just a little bit better. And then Mondui Boy, yeah, was the 7-1 on my book. I don't know. Do whatever you want on this one. I'm not crazy confident. I just like I'm just going to go Johnny's Jury. It's the favorite at the end of the day, and a decent priced favorite, so I don't mind that. Hopefully we can get this winner here, pull a nice winner out. They're tempting me with the Dundalk races coming up in 35 minutes now. But they're trying to take all my money. They won yesterday. Good luck. I have Zeus at 8-1. It's not a bad pick, bro. It's not a bad pick. I like it. Like, it's a solid pick. It's probably between the two, in my opinion. Well, I mean, it should be at the end of the day. That shouldn't be a shocker, I guess. But I'm just gonna I'll go with Johnny's Jury. May the best horse win in that one. May the best horse win. And I'm determined to at least get a winner on Wexford. I don't really care about Thirsk. I'm having zero luck at Thirsk. Shitty track. First time I've ever bet it. I've never seen it before. Never had odds for it before. And I don't like it, dude. I'm not getting any winners. Wexford, we almost had a winner in the first one if Jack Kennedy didn't jump out of the saddle. Money is definitely speaking in the market. I mean, they're both like yeah, I mean a little bit I guess it's a little bit of money's coming in Zeus Power. It's like a joint favorite now. Kinda almost. Not quite. It's kinda the same odds. My 3 came in, taking the winning. I'm up. Let's go, Ian Carrick. Let's go, brother. Let's go, G's. What's up, P man? We're just watching the last couple races here at Aintree. Check out After Races market movies. Well, I'm looking at After Races right now. I'm looking at After Races right now. Let me actually see here. It doesn't have him as like it doesn't have him in like a top 10 market mover. Or whatever. I'm not on the market movers page here. I'm just on the actual general odds thing. It's showing like that. It's showing the drift slightly on Johnny's Jury, but he still is holding out 11-4 over him. Where's the market mover section? Usually I'll see it if they show it where like, you know, how it'll pop up and it'll be like this horse is within like one of the bigger movers. It doesn't have a flag on him like that. If you go to the race and hit market mover, you see a better picture. Where the hell's the market mover? Oh, hmm. Oh, here it is. Thank you for that. I didn't know that was a tab you could click on. Yeah, it's at the full race card if you scroll down. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's got Johnny Fury moving down. Where's Zeus Power though? Oh, moving up quite a bit. Quite a strong market mover. You ain't wrong, bro. You ain't wrong. And well, it ain't wrong, I guess. Thank you for telling me that. Good girl Kathleen apparently moving as well in the market. Very strongly. Interesting. Interesting. Knowledge is power. For sure. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I do quite like the At the Races site. It's the best place to look at for all of that stuff. And I didn't even know it had that option there. That's even better. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Well, let's find out. I'm gonna kick myself because listen, I'm in Canada, so the second I lock a bet in on a horse, this is the only sport this happens to me for. I can't cash it out. I can't whatever. Like it doesn't treat it like however any other bet I could cash out. UFC, NBA, greyhounds, even. But horses are done really weird here. So now I'm locked in. I'm locked in on Johnny, Johnny J. So let's see. Gold Dancer, Great Awning, Will the Wise. Let's go. Let's go. Great 3-leg there, brother. Gonna put 10 on Dalston, cash out their ass. Let's go, dude. Successful day. Is there any glove and canvas things happening today? Yeah, there's weigh-ins. Should have been already on. They're probably almost over. Over at lunch. And what's up, Aussie Axel? It is 0132 NSW time, Rigo. This is new stream hour. Now, this is just for horses, bro. This is special horse festivals. Are always going to be early or whatever the hell. That's like midnight for you, I guess. Tomorrow's the last day of this festival. And then UFC tomorrow night. Obviously, I'll be live for that. And then I'll probably go live for another festival at the end of this month. There's another one, but nah. I'll be live at the regular time in the evening. So. Can you back in? I took I already just put a bet on what's his name? Johnny's Jerry, but really up to what you like in this one. As Thomas was saying, there's quite a lot of market support for the other favorite there in Zeus Power. So we'll see. For me on my book right now, they're both sitting at 2-1. So they have them as joint favorites still on my book. They haven't shifted the odds or anything crazy, but it is moving there. You can see there's money coming in. No female jockey bets. I'll bet a female jockey from time to time for sure. Isabel Ryder, Holly Doyle, for sure, for sure. You know what? I won't bet an Aussie jockey. Those dang Aussie jockeys, no good for nothing. My son's picked Good Girl Kathleen. A lot of support for that one too. That was the second. Well, it was like joints. A lot of movement from that market mover thing that Thomas was telling to look at. I picked Zeus Power. Let's go. Well, best of luck to everyone here. Good luck with your horse bets. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. We hit on one earlier today. Yesterday was amazing, dude. Dude, I hit a plus 6,500 freaking horse yesterday. It was nuts. Not at Aintree, funny enough. It was at Gorin Park. But point being, great day yesterday. So it's still great. Today we hit one, but I'd like to hit a couple more. It'd be real nice. Yeah, dude. I don't think I'll ever have like a single bigger win than that unless I win like, I don't know, it's like a jackpot slot thing or something. Because plus 6,500 return is crazy, dude. 64 to 1, I think it was. Purple Moon. That's why the last race at Thirsk, because I think that was the last race. No, it wasn't. But last race at Thirsk today, there's a horse called Moonstone Boy. 10 to 1. Nowhere near 64 to 1. But I might go in on that just for the fun of it and the similarity of the name. But besides that, the rest of these Thirsk races almost, not interested. Too much. Might bet him. Let's see how this Aintree one goes. We got 2 minutes or 3 minutes before they should get going. Wexford 3 coming up. Oh, I might go in on this Jack Kennedy horse at Wexford, but he already just sold me. You know what? But that's how they're going to do it, right? Jack Kennedy throws himself off a horse at the start of the end of the race. He was very clearly going to win on Dunleer Crystal. And then I'm like in my head, oh, I can't trust him now. Of course I can trust him now. He's not going to do the same thing. So I might take him on this other horse. I might just back Jack Kennedy on his. I think he's on 2 more horses here at least. That's Wexford. And I love Jack Kennedy at the end. He's probably made me the most money of any jockey. Or hit the most times for me of any jockey I bet on, maybe. 2 to 1 on accustomed in this next race at Wexford. And then he's coming up, I think, also on a game of 2 halves, 3 to 1. A good Elliott horse in the race right after that. Let me see if he's in any other races. This Aintree race still hasn't got going yet. I do love betting Jack Kennedy and Gordon Elliott. Watch the weather, not an Elliott horse, and a big prize, 20 to 1. Maybe I will, though. I don't know. That's further away. That's like an hour or so. I might not even be live for that. Because I'll probably end this after the Aintree, because this is specifically for Aintree at the end of the day. I consider these other races filler races to break the time. Aintree is the big dogs, and they're about to get going in our penultimate race, ladies and gentlemen, for Aintree, which has been a really fun day and a good 2 days, and I hope tomorrow's even better. So, they're about to get going. Went to the pub today and someone had left 32 cents in the pokies machine. We cashed out the ticket and did 1 set slaps on Golden Dragon. $145, guys. There's nothing better than that, dude. Like getting like some free cash out of a slot machine or something is always great. Just to like hit a little win on that. Pay for your drinks. Look at all those good looking horses, man. Real good looking horses in this race here. These are some classy horses. Nico did it yesterday. Yeah, exactly, Walt. So I might go in again on Jack. Just trust him again. All right. That's the luck. I know a lot of people on Zeus Power. Me, I'm a Johnny Jury. I'm a Johnny Jury boy. I'm a hooligan for Johnny Jury. Okay, they're not quite going yet. And let me take that opportunity to do something else here I forgot to do a couple minutes ago. Yes. Okay. They're making them raises stacked with winners last time out. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's a good one. This is probably the what would you call it? The classiest race of the day. And I think they're finally about to let him go. It's mating season, so all the birds are getting aggressive. I know the birds have been going crazy, bro. They're all taking advantage of the spring. What's up, y'all? What's up, Toast? What's good, lad? We're watching some really good races today. and getting us prepped for the great day tomorrow, hopefully, of Aintree. I'll go sleep, Rigo. Keep up the soothing commentary. Zoom in on my phone. One more flight to go. Zeus Power is pulling up, guys. Nice viewing experience. Zeus Power is going to win. Yeah, don't ruin the viewing experience for other people. You're perma-banned on my channel, bro, but you did piss me the hell off. Don't tell me how to show you the race that you're getting shown by me. You ungrateful piece of crap. Sorry to ruin that for anyone depending on me to watch it, but at the end of the day, I'm providing this as a service. There are a lot of people, most people in here are chill. There's a lot of people who come in here with the most entitled attitude. Like they want everything for them. They want the audio. Like it's like, fuck off. Go find a different thing to watch it on. Go watch it on how I'm watching it. Like I'm not doing anything special for anyone. So I had to do that to that guy. Zeus Power though, really good pick. I wish Thomas had came in and told me that 2 seconds earlier, because I probably would have backed him, bro. I probably would have backed him with you. And we would have had a nice win there. Get that out of here. Yeah, I don't like that like entitled attitude from that crap because it's like I'm showing this. I don't have to show it at all. I'm not making any money or any profit from this in the slightest. So don't act entitled for me doing you a solid by showing it on my phone. I'll show it however I want on my phone. Zoomed out or zoomed in, like it doesn't matter. Who won Zeus Power? And it was a solid, good win. The market knew what they were doing. The market had their eyes on that one. Big Zeus. Zeus Power won. Yes, sir. Rigo held up his phone still and sent it on the screen just for the guy to complain. I know. It's like perfect. How much more do you want it? Like, I don't know. What are you watching it on? How small of a screen are you watching it on that you can't see that? I don't know. Most people are chill, so sorry to have ruined that at the end for you guys. I just wanted to piss that guy off. And I've been showing them all day. It's like, you should be, like, people should be thanking me. Most people are. So I shouldn't have ruined that. I was thinking, I'm like, I don't want to ruin it for anyone else, but I friggin', that guy was pissing me off, bro. He kept going, no, no, no. Do this, do this. I just kept seeing out of the corner of my eye. Anything locked in for the national tomorrow? No, I haven't really looked at the races, bro, because I've just been focused on it for today, Smokey. But I'll look at it and get locked in. I got to listen. Today is the most important. I got to get a win because I should have got that Zeus Power. I was just a little bit late, and I can't cash out my bets when it comes to horses here. Wexford. Give me a second. We got like 25 minutes. I got bets on for my entire family tomorrow. What are your picks, Smokey? What do you got? Is it a privilege? I mean, it's like supposed to be chill. Like, I don't know why people are like acting like it's like, I don't know what the hell. Some people are dick. Most people are chill. I'm just looking at this Wexford race. What did I say? Oh yeah, custom. I wanted to go in on a custom. Okay. Thirsk is coming up. I don't know about that. Like if it's even worth betting. Thirsk. I might just go in the breeze at Thirsk. Just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. Let's do that. I'm gonna do that just for the fun of it. Because I know I'm gonna be in the middle of watching Wexford, and they're gonna switch the Thirsk anyway, so I'm gonna have to see the winner. I might as well bet it, I guess. And we're just having fun. We're having fun today. All right. Wexford starts in 4 minutes. I'm locked in on custom there. And let's go for let's put up an Aintree poll. I'm sorry again about that. Pulling it away at the end there. That one guy's a dick, but I banned him. I got him out of here. And we'll get a proper poll and we'll enjoy the full last race here. 8-1 fantastic value. Yes, bro. You had the eyes on that, bro. I was just saying, I wish you had came in like 2 minutes earlier because I can't cash out the bets like I was telling you before. And you probably would have swayed my opinion on that one because I wasn't like dead set on my pick. And you could have probably swayed me with that market mover thing. That would have got my attention. But congratulations to you, and I appreciate you putting me on to the market mover thing now. So, let's do a poll here. And if you got any tips for this last race, drop them in chat. Anyone as well. Harry Lowe's seems to be the market favorite right now. Tristan Durrell in the saddle. Shermanator, who I think might get my punt, unless someone else can persuade me otherwise on this one with some market analysis or anything. I do like Shermanator with Mullins in the saddle here. Pourquoi Papa? Great name for a horse. With Olivia Nichols or whatever her name is. And then Rubber Ball, I guess we can put in here. 9-1 though. I mean, Pourquoi Papa is at 15-2. So it's really Shermanator and Harry Lowe's seem to be the favorites here. Rubber Ball. Let's go. The Mighty Celt. That's a good name for a horse. I like that. The Mighty Celt. They took a range. Maximus. I like Maximus for the Grand National, to be honest. Yeah, Stellar Story, Panic Attack. Favorite of Trump, dude. It's a good horse, too. Just randomly chose them. Sure, whatever you like. It's a big race with a lot of good horses. I do like Maximus in it. Yeah. I do like the Maximus in it. Looking like a good punt. Wandering Ego. Good name as well. Lewis Saunders there. This should be a good last race. And anyway, we got the other ones coming up for the interim. And then I'll probably wrap the stream up with the last Aintree race. And I am kind of burnt out from the last few days of streaming. So I'm going to take this evening off probably. I don't think I'll do any UFC streams. But then back for the fights and the Grand National tomorrow after this today. So this will probably be the last race. Well, we'll cover this Wexford one, but this will be the last Aintree race, obviously. And then I'll probably wrap the stream up. The odds of Maximus dropped a lot here. People must be hammering him. Oh, I haven't even looked at it. Yeah, what are they if you know off the top of your head? Oh, they're showing some Wolverhampton race that I don't even have. People going at 12-1, I believe. My fam got it 7-1 by looks of it. Oh, those are great odds then on Maximus, bro. That's great odds. So he's yeah, okay. I don't mind that at all. I mean, either one. I was originally probably gonna go Nicky Rocket. I'm not gonna lie. That was the horse I liked originally, but I think it got pulled. But did get pulled. Got scratched. I had Maximus won me 2K last year. Let's go. Let's go. Horse racing. Fitting name. I think I'm going to take I am Maximus for it. I'm not going to lie. It's my first Grand National I've ever bet. I'm taking Sherm in this next one. I'm pretty sure, unless something changes my mind in this last race at Aintree. Yeah. I do like that Shermanator pick. I can't back it this year. Banned? Oh, no way. Damn, brother. You would back it, though, if you could, I assume. Rigo, what's the best big cat? Probably like a lion or something because they're just chilling. I'm streaming got me American Pie vibes. Want to back both. I'd say a lion though, Hans. Yes, to answer your question, they just be chilling and vibing in the desert or whatever, the jungle, wherever the savannah. All right, Wexford's about to go on. Let's see if Jack Kennedy can get this one done. All right, they're going. Really crappy, foggy day though. There, you get the glasses all fogged up on the camera, on that one camera at least. Let me check the silk. Sorry, I forgot to even check his silks. Oh, he's in orange or green silks with an orange band. Hit the Hay Sun's leading them up. Accustom's in a good position. He's right behind him. It's really hard to see the colors. Look at that. There's all fog and rain. I missed on Jack K. Oh, dang, bro. I was mentioning it earlier, but I kind of skipped over it. I don't know. Let's see if he can win. He's racing again after this on another favorite. 3 favorites. He better win on one because I'm going to bet them all. Repeats of pineapple Fruit Loops. Cheers, laddies. Let's go. And horse enthusiasts. Let's go, bro. Yeah, cheers to all the horse enthusiasts. 5 lengths advantage for the duo here over my horse, Accustomed. But that's not a bad sign. He's still in a good position. Let them tire themselves out, I say. I have a feeling they're going to cut to, what's it called during this? Thirsk. I just have a feeling. They're going to pop it up on the little mini screen and then it's going to switch to it before this race is over. Just stupid. Real foggy, but they looks like they all took that well. Oh, someone fell. Hit the Hay Sun's leading. Sirach in second. Takarango and a custom sharing third. Takarango looks like he's taking third ahead of Jack Kennedy on that bend now. At a price, Laffy is a decent each way bet. X Haggis flat horse, not with the stable long shrewd stable. Doesn't send horses across the water for holidays. 33 to 1. All right. That's a good tip. That's a good tip. That's the last race at Aintree, right? Laffy's in. That's a huge lead. It's not the biggest lead. You can see that a lot. And then those horses that'll up and do that, they drop back to the pack or whatever, right? Like, depends. If you can maintain that, that's great. But I don't know. You often don't see them. I doubt these two will. Now, I'd like to see. Well, no, nothing. Accustom's doing fine. He's riding along the rail. He's in 4th position. Let the other guy chase him. It is a big lead, though. It's like good 20 lengths, it looks like. Accustom's actually coming back to the others, which I don't like to see at all. Come on, Sherman. I mean, I'm gonna go Shermanator on that last entry race. I think gets my main punt for sure. But let's go Accustomed in this one. I mean, this race is not that important. See, I told you they're gonna switch the frigging Thirst. We're not even gonna get to see the ending of this race. It's gonna be a mystery. Hopefully, it takes them a minute to load up at. Oh, is that Dundalk? No, that's Thirst. Yeah, it's Thirst. Oh my gosh. I don't know who's gonna win Wexford, guys. I'll have to check the results after. They're showing me Thirsk now. That's annoying. Sorry. Real annoying. I can't see the finish at Wexford. Something's going on. Someone's passing somebody for the finish line. Hopefully it's our horse, guys. Someone wins by a neck. I can't see who wins. No idea. I'll have to check the results when they post them. And I don't expect this Thirsk thing to hit. So hopefully, fingers crossed. I have no idea. Fingers crossed a custom took off at the end there. I bet Harry Lowe's and Shermanator either the win 11-8. I've only had the one winner today. Same. I think only the one winner myself. Yeah. Were you on Jack Kennedy? Yeah. What happened? What happened? Some second shenanigans with Jack Kennedy? What, did a second thing happen, bro? Pride of Donegal here at Thirsk. He got Roman Chariot spiked off his horse. Oh my god, dude. You're joking. Yo! Yo, my horse in the breeze! At Thirsk! Finally, I get a Thirsk winner, baby! Hey! Hey, bookies! Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm sorry. This is a classy stream. Hey, bookies! Hey! Hey, Denise, what's that chick's name at Bet365? What's that witch's name? What's that witch's name? You want a Roman Chariot spike Jack Kennedy off his horse and on a second favorite? So we're just gladiator gamesing it now? Denise Coates? Hey, Denise Coates. You can't stop me from winning and picking the horse to come from the back of the field in flats. I've attained flatnosis. Greek monks have to go to monasteries for years to attain the clarity of mind that I now have for flats racing. You can't stop me, Denise Coates. Give me my money, please. 8-1 smacks. Baby, that's a good solid win today, dude. Now we've got two winners. That's a day at the races. All right. I don't leave the races till I hit a treble, actually. Let's freaking go. Roaring. Oh, no, in the breeze. Sorry. Oh, of course, Denise Coates just shortened the odds to 5-1 on my tote. So I'm only going to get paid out 5-1. Still, that's okay. I tailed that. Let's go, Walt. And I hope Nami got it too. And I hope Toast got it too. Broski, I got 50 on Melon. Oh, sorry. I got to get screwed in because the races are going to come up really quick here. And they're trying to tempt me to bet on Dundalk. Mogwonk, is there a Dundalk pick? Let's throw some of the winnings on Dundalk. But I need a quick pick. It's going to post in 2 minutes. We've still got... I got the gambling fever. We got 10 minutes for Aintree. Plenty of time. I'm already on Shermanator for that anyway. I don't need to make up my mind for anything. All right. Let's get locked in for Dundalk. What's the Dundalk first pick? I'll tail it blind. All right. We only got 2 minutes for me to post. Good shit, dude. Let's go, boys. And anyone who just I absentmindedly was just like, I'm just going to bet this horse. New York or all day? 2-5. Hey, I'm hungry, Mogwonk. I'm visiting Mogwonk's house. Hey, I'm hungry, Mogwonk. Do you got anything to eat? Yeah, here's half a saltine cracker. And you can scrape my dried peanut butter container if you'd like. Give me some juice, baby. My throat's parched. Don't want saltine crackers and dried peanut butter. New Yorker just wins. I'm chasing odds And hey, watch this. New Yorker ain't winning this one. I might not pick the winner, but I'm sure as how picking against New Yorker. Not me. Let's get locked the hell in for this one, bro. I'm pulling up the whole race card. Dundalk at the races. Yes, he is. Nope. I have flat stenosis. I literally have flat stenosis. Litmus test, Bell Island, Ranking Dude, Matriarchal, Amigos Legacy. Nami, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Litmus test, 10 to 3. Bell Island, Ranting Duke, Matriarchal. Maybe I'm just throwing away money. Litmus test isn't even good odds on my book. It's 5 to 2. I'm not betting this race. Let's watch it though. I'm not betting this race. I'm gonna show restraint after my last win, and I'm gonna bet this last Aintree race, and then probably call it a day. I'm not gonna lie. So I hope your guys' bet wins with New Yorker. I can't bet him. He's 2 to 5. There's no point betting him. And honestly, the only other horses that are actually a decent little price here, I guess Bell Island's okay price, but Amigos Legacy is a nice name, eh, Nami? Nami, do you feel the Latino blood in your veins? I've got Shermanator, Wandering Eagle, and Wild Bill Hickok for the last one. Let's go. Are you doing them the place like you did for that other one? You know what? I'm doing a cheeky Amigos Legacy bet. I don't expect it to hit, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I can feel the Latin blood. I was thinking Amigos. Oh, I'll do it. It's 35 to 1 on my book. I might as well. Come on. I don't expect him to win. I know you guys are right. New Yorker, obviously the lock. I made 1K so far on the side. Got my bet made betting for me. Nice, bro. That's good. At least I can't keep you away. Each way might get something back. Nice. I think Shermanator. I like Shermanator in that one. I don't know what Mogwong's thinking about the last race. I do actually have the legacy in my heart of the Latino Amigos Guatemaltecos. I don't know. I don't expect it. This is just a fun bet because we just hit that one there. A good price on that one there. So, New Yorker seems the pick though, right? Dundalk, yeah, I'm watching the Dundalk race here. And then we got the last race at Aintree, and I'll probably wrap the stream up with that. Depends on. I don't usually get anything back. Only one race today. I've not got anything. Dang. Yeah. Sometimes it can be that way unless you hit a couple, right? Often it's good just to break even if you can get a good winner just to bring it back, right? Or like a good something. Well, hopefully tomorrow some better luck. Or maybe your son can share some of those what was it? Steam and George or whatever he hit on. Maybe he can share some of that with you. But let's see what happens here at Dundalk. They're loading up the stall, and then that should bring us right into the last race at Aintree. That should bring us right into that one. Amram at Dundalk, Franco Colt, 5 to 1. What race is that? Because that's I like that. Robert, this horse kills it. Wake up, what? Let me bet on New Yorker, $20 to win 4 cents. Maybe it was California. Yeah, for real. I'm only doing small bets. He's wanting to share in Robux. Nice. That's a fair deal. If Lappy wins, I'll go to Aintree IRL tomorrow. That'd be cool. We're going to watch it. I'll show it. I just can't show the audio or anything. All right. They're warming up at Aintree. Let me actually make sure how much time till Aintree because I don't want to miss the post time. Ooh, I'm going to get my bet locked in on Shermanator, I think. All right. Just so I didn't miss it. Yeah, because the post at 4 minutes there. Dundalk should be over before that because it'll be a quick race. But they will probably go right back into each other. Josh Hokett versus Aspinall. That'd be so sick, dude. Rubber ball? What race is that, bro? Is that the last Aintree race? Oh, it is too, yeah. Well, best of luck on that one. I'm on Shermanator on that one. I already logged it. New Yorker's loading up and they should be off. Hope my Chinese don't come before the race starts. Ooh, that would suck if it comes right in the middle of it. All right, they're off at Dundalk. Oh, Amigos Legacy at the back. Nami, we fucked up, bro. Screwed up, sorry, I shouldn't say. Bell Island's leading them. Yeah, it looks like pretty easy win for New Yorker there. Or sorry, who what? No. Yeah, it was New Yorker. They're just showing the different color things. They're good for 20 cents. Yeah, literally not worth it or fun, bro. Literally not fun. It's better to put the chance of making freaking $50 or whatever. Like literally not even fun to bet a horse at that such short odds. It's not fun to bet anything at such short odds. It's more of a sweat for your cash in case he does lose. I'd rather lose money chase Mighty Cal winner. I don't mind that shout. Listen, I'm on Shermanator though, so I can't give any advice for any of those others. But there's some good horses you can pick in here at some decent prices and some good names. I like Mighty Celt as a name. They're about to get going at Aintree. Lock whatever horses you like in. And I say may the best horse win this last one, and then we get a good day tomorrow. So good last day tomorrow. Let's get this one up. Aintree. There's still you still got about 90 seconds. So I got a tenner on Mighty Cal. It's a good name, man. I liked it. It jumped out to me, but Laffy to win, also good. This is a lot I think you could back in here. If Shermanator don't win, we'll never watch America Pie again. Captain Ryan Matt, also a good name. I think there's a lot you could back in this one for sure. And a lot of good prices all over the place. Hey, whatever, man. Yeah, whatever. Who cares, Nami? Yeah, who cares? Yeah, congrats. Yeah, Mog, congrats, dude. You showing? I'll show it. Yep. They're not going yet, though. You guys got I should say we all have a minute or two. Well, less, probably about a minute. So I'll show it once they get going. I'm on Patrick Mullins, my favorite jockey. Sorry, the each way lollipop gumdrop bet failed, bro. I got Shermanator, Papa, Celtic. Nice. Let's go. If me and Go would have bet on New Yorker, he would have bottled it. Rip the gold dancer. I know, yeah, won but broke its back. That was crazy. Had to be put down. Yeah. That was literally nuts. Any tips? I'm on Shermanator, but like, listen, everyone, the chat hasn't been this divided on a race the entire day. So I think everyone's all on a different pick in this last one. We'll see. I'm on Shermanator. They're lining up and they should get going, guys. May the best horse win. Rip Gold Dancer, rest in peace. All horses go to heaven. Except for the ones that bite. I just been rubber ball to come in. Make it 3 out of 3 for me. Someone else was saying rubber ball in here. Saying it's on steroids or something. What a horse to carry itself in the last. I know, and win with a broken back. Yeah, it broke its like pelvis, I think, or something. But that's what someone else was saying earlier. But maybe it's was actually the back or something. It's crazy, regardless. Yeah. They're turning them back around. They're turning them back around. Yeah, man, what a good horse. Rest in peace, and what a warrior dying on the finish with a win under its belt. When we're all in harmony and killing it, it's so fun tailing, but when we mostly lose in day, everyone starts going rogue and just renegades, scatter, betting on big underdog horses. It's so funny. That's the nature of it, bro. They're off. Laffy leading up with Captain Matt. Too many horses to keep track of. So if you're looking for a specific horse of these like 25 horses, Shermanator's towards the back. That's all I really care about. So not looking good for Shermanator. Little Angel up towards the front as well. Melon. Someone said they'd bet on Melon earlier. Rubber Ball somewhere in mid division. It's a big mess of a field, though. It's really hard to see where all the horses are, or even hear where they are. It's gonna shake out too. There's gonna be a lot to play out here. Shermanator's basically at the back of the field, bro. I'm on Shermanator as well. Held on by a head to Melon there. Pourquoi pas papa, I think got fourth or third. Don't know about the rest of the places. Good win from Laffy, bro. Someone was saying that in chat. Someone did say someone was like Laffy's a really good pick because they don't send their horse across the ocean for nothing, right? Isn't that what someone said? Today's fantastic. Let's go, dude. That was you who said that, right, Thomas? I think. Someone said that. Let's go. Fun day of races. Hit a couple winners. Only one on Aintree, but then we had that nice winner on whatever it was, Thirsk. So that's a decent day. Yes, nothing as good as yesterday. Yesterday was a fantastic flipping day. If there's a race coming up in the next minute or so, maybe we'll stay live for another Wexford. That was a great day at Aintree. Anyone who's interested, I'll be live for it tomorrow as well. But the last day of the festival tomorrow. Laffy out here laughing at me missing my truck payment and getting my friggin' water. Laffy ran like an excellent race. Dang near made all the running. Dang near made all the running. Was second, I think, like the whole time, pretty much. I should have bet each way. I did 50 straight on Melon. Dang. Yeah, because he placed. Yeah. That would have been a decent price on him, yeah. I'm up 1.5K buzzing. Let's go, Ian. Congrats, bro. Where did Harry Lowe's go? I don't know. I don't think he plays. Congrats, winners. Congrats to all the winners today. Sorry to all the anyone who didn't make any cash, but you still got a good day of the festival tomorrow to hit on some Aintree horses. We got a lot of races. I'll be live for it in the morning. I think it starts around the same time. So like 8:30 my time or something, 8:45 my time. Well, I'm in Canada, but whatever. You guys know when it starts. It'll be good. And I'll be live for UFC right after it. It'll be a little break. My triple came in one to 200, 1 to 203. What does that mean? I don't know what those numbers mean. It's like the odds or something. Some weird way of the odds. So it's great content. That was really fun. The horse streams have been really fun. GG's horse people. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I'm gonna wrap. I probably will wrap the stream up. I might still bet on some of these races, but I'm friggin' exhausted. I actually kind of want to go make some lunch. So listen, Jack Kennedy's on another relatively short priced favorite at Wexford. Why don't we end it on at least picking this? And let's pick against Jack Kennedy, bro. Because he's lost on 2 freaking favorite stays. Is this going to be the one he wins on? No. 4 to 5 favorite? Hell no, bro. Captain Ryan each way at least? Oh, did he get in? Yeah, I think he did because he was running up there at the front. I'm not betting a game of 2 halves. I don't know who to bet in this, though. Mogmark, you got any ideas for this Wexford or anyone in chat? Mighty Cowards, I don't know if it plays, but I honestly don't know because I don't even know how many places they had or what your books are. You're gonna have to check the those ones yourself. I do know the winner was Laffy though, and a couple of those other horses people were saying placed and stuff. So like Malin and stuff. There's Long Branch here, Walk the Talk, Rocky's Howya, Jesco du Bram. I don't know. I just don't want to take Jack Kennedy. I think he's gonna friggin' sell again on a favorite. Between two faves? Between two faves? Is that a horse? Or are you making a joke about a game of two halves? Been lost in the last two races. Dalston and Pa. Still up, that's the main thing. Yeah, that's all that matters, bro. That's all that matters. Because it's just fun to bet on them anyway. I'll go Rockies. Rockies Howya. Kennelly, however you say that guy's name. Sure. Let's go for it. Let's go for that. I'm going to wrap the stream up, though. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow for the races in the morning, UFC fights in the evening. Yeah. Congrats to all the winners today. Fun stream. Appreciate y'all. And tonight, don't think I'll do any streams or anything because I got to get a good, relaxing day and to refresh for the 10 plus hours of streams I got to do tomorrow. So it's going to be a busy Saturday. Hopefully, we can all make some cash on UFC and races in the morning. So it's going to be good. God bless you guys. Have a great rest of your Friday. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first and also to the Greek. Romans 1:16. What an excellent passage, my friend. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Absolutely. Yeah, you guys have a great rest of your evening now. Enjoy the beautiful spring season that has ushered in now after Easter. So thank you, Jesus. Thank all of you for making the stream fun. The last stream, the races are over, buddy. Oh, Rocky's Howya. The Aintree ones are over, and I'm exhausted and hungry, bro. Or else I would stay live for it. It's about to start in a minute, though, so get your pick in. I'm going Rocky's Howya with you, but I'm not gonna stream it, bro, because I'm super tired. I just want to go make some food and crash. So, who won the last race? That would be Laffy with a great win. Let's go, though, Rocky's Howya here at Wexford, guys. I'll be live for Aintree tomorrow. No worries. Take care. You too, man. God bless you. What time does the fun start tomorrow? 8:30 a.m. my time, bro. So like 5:30 for you, Toast, out on the West Coast. I don't expect you guys will probably be up too early for that one. But the main race will be at like 7:30 or 8 your time because it's like the fourth or fifth race, the actual Grand National. That's the real race tomorrow. It's the big, big, big race with all the best horses and big jumps and long miles. It's good. It's going to be action. Appreciate the extra streams. My pleasure. My pleasure. Yeah, it's a lot, though. So that's why today I'm not going to do anything extra tonight. Just chill. God bless you guys. Once again, have a great rest of your afternoon, and I'll see everyone for anything tomorrow. Horses and UFC. Mark it down. It's going to be a busy Saturday, guys. So have a great one. I'll be on. Might take a baggie, but I'll be on. Let's go, Toast. Let's go, dude. Well, W, dude. See you later, man. Let's go. W stream, W horses. Let's go, dude.